band. I mean, I like it. I like it.
What is up? How's everyone doing? What up, Sammy? What's up, John?
What's up?
Doing good, man.
Heck
Saturday, can go wrong.
Right? Can't complain, man. We got the football games coming up tomorrow. I'm super stoked on that. In fact, you know what? That sucks. I meant to look earlier to see who all went against the Rams for tomorrow's game. I want to make sure I dock every one of you a point or two for that.
Right.
No, I'm not hating. Go for it.
Rams haters.
Right. No, it's good. It's going to be a good game. I'll tell you that, man. It's definitely going to be a shootout. So one thing I am stoked on is that I'm kind of glad that it's the third game. It's still kind of early, but not being the first or second game. We got a couple games out of the way, so
right.
Have that.
Those first couple are always like, oof. You know, it's that airplane taking off until you get into the sky and it's level. You don't really know, is it going to hit the ground or what's going on? So
absolutely, yeah. And that's the thing too. I was thinking about that. I forgot to even mention last week was to everybody. It's like now this coming week is where it's starting to take off. Where it's we don't know, or before we really didn't know where it was playing out. Now it's like, all right, everybody's starting to go and
yep.
Really
much better feel for who's going to do what and who's going to fall on their face and who isn't.
Yep, exactly. And there was some actually some of the picks I got today too, man, are like. All of them are really close for the most part. There is some that like they've got 2 or 3 wins. It was very few teams that already had a third game, but you're at like 2 or 3. And then there's teams though where both teams had 2 or 3 wins, but then you got other games where they're both at 0 wins or 1 win. So it's going to be a shootout for sure.
Yep, good matchups, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick up some more rats because I'm short, so I gotta go buy them.
All right, Sammy.
I mean, I'll jump. Maybe I'll be in my car and I'll jump on.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta run to my buddy's, but it's fucking like 45-minute ride.
Oh shit!
Oof.
If I don't hit no traffic, but I need them, so I want to feed everybody and then be ready Tuesday afternoon to start moving this rack here, the racks behind me,
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect time. Get everything all fed and
because I could fit about maybe 70 snakes what I got over there at the house. So
nice.
Like all these guys back here. If you could the small rack here. Yeah, I got about, I don't know, like 25 snakes in there, 24. So I know I could fit them over there. Then move all
everything. Is everything going to the new spot, Sam?
Yeah, everything. The only thing my daughter's gonna have is I'm gonna have to paint the room because I have to take all my my files off the wall.
Yeah. All your paperwork down.
I gotta take all my paperwork down. So, so and then just clean up the room.
Sure.
Have a nice walk-in closet.
Hell yeah.
Like on 7 feet by 5.5 feet wide. Brand new window in the, not brand new, but I put a brand new window in.
So.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So what's the size of that new room? The one you painted all pink with the black floor and all ready to go?
25 feet long by 15 feet wide, but it's shaped like an L. So you might come down maybe like on one side of the wall will be 25 feet, the other side wall will be like 15 feet, and then it goes into the L shape. So when I go into the L shape, that's where I'm gonna have all my. I'm gonna buy some rollaway, like cabinets, like the shelves right there. If you can see them, right there.
Oh yeah.
On wheels. So on wheels. So that way, I put all my empty bins in there, supplies and all that other shit outside of that wall. And then I got it's a bathroom down there, but I'm gonna put a new toilet and a new vanity.
Oh yeah.
And then I got to put my daughter's, half bathroom put back together. New toilet over here, and then I took her vanity out and fucking chucked it out. Put my vanity in here. Put in one of the plastic bins.
Yep. Wash tub. Yep.
Yeah. So I'll bring that to the house.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. That'll be so nice to have it back to where you're going and be set there.
Like I walk out one door, take 2 steps, go into the red room, grab what I need to grab, and come right back. Driving 10 minutes away, and then I'm short, and then I had to go back. Because I could go back to the house and go get more rats, but they're just pups. They're not even crawlers and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
Because I got 15 more snakes that they're coming out of the bin. I mean, out of the incubator. So I'll show you guys. I got the MJs.
What up, Mitzi? How are you doing? Glad you came out. In fact, I got some news I'm gonna let everybody know about, but I'll be saying that in a little bit.
So I don't know if they're already shut out. So a couple of them. I don't know if you can see them.
Oh, okay.
So these are.
Here, let me blow you up, Sammy. What's up, Shauna?
It was a lightning pie, MJ, a Xanthic, Enchi pie, and to a pastel pie.
Nice.
So you got a mix there.
Sorry, Sammy, I can't blow you up for some reason.
Yeah, no, everything's gonna be 100% Xanthic pies because the father's he's a visual.
That's weird.
And then the mother was a pastel, so see what like I said, they're already these are the first ones that go into the house because I don't have no room here to put them. And then these babies right here, I never had babies come out of the eggs in 3 days. So they were.
What up, Sean?
So they're in shed. So this one was a snow lavender to an orange green yellow belly fire pie het lavender.
What up, Brave?
I think I hit 2. I don't know if you can see the lavenders in there.
Sorry, Sammy, I would blow you up.
No, I got you, bro. No hurry. I just wanted.
My phone is acting funny for some reason.
So I got 2 yellow and white ones in there.
Nice.
Yeah, some lavenders, yeah.
Yeah, I think one of them, a friend of mine said it might be lavender pie, but.
What up, Travis?
So hopefully they're both females, because I still got the father. And I got one more clutch to go, hopefully by the 29th of this month. And I'm just trying to get a visual clown.
What up, James B?
That way
Cookie Maine.
Yeah, he's in shed. So then if I get any babies from that female being the visual clown, because she's
what up, Platinum?
She's a head clown, and I bred her to a male clown.
Nice.
So she's DG, he's a clown.
Oh, sweet.
He's a not scrambler. He's a calico, orange green calico clown, and I bred it to that female. So 4 eggs, Hopefully the babies come out real good. Yeah.
I just got a DG in the other day, Inchy Desert Ghost from Kurt. He sent me that.
Yeah, I remember you talking about
it. That lace girl that he had, but he bred with another lace and they didn't throw out no super laces. So he sent me those 2. So I'm going to sit there and breed them and send him some stuff out of it.
Nice.
And then, John, not to cut nobody off before I go. So Ken is coming down next week.
What up, Dickie?
To my house. So I'm gonna give him the snake to ship to you next week. Sometime next, the following week. He's coming down maybe Friday night or Saturday night. So before he goes back home, I'll give him that female. She's around here. She just where is she? Right here. So.
Heck yeah.
I just fed her. I'll try to feed her again next week.
Okay, sweet.
And then the same thing, Vance. I'm gonna send you that orange green Enchi double head hypo pie because I got her 2 daughters. You guys can throw with the scramblers. Do what we got to do, and then You know, hopefully in 2 years we'll be rocking and rolling with the scramblers, calicos, fucking pies, whatever.
Heck yeah, man.
Right.
Gonna blow it up for sure.
Because I'm
Sounds
thinking
good.
about one of my males throwing in with my Mandarin to throw scrambler into the Mandarin.
Yeah, scrambler
honestly,
Mandarin would be
honestly,
really
Sammy,
nice.
I would.
Yeah.
Because that's what I wanted to do is get a Mandarin and throw a scrambler. I would stick it with it, dude, because that's damn, that's fucking fire.
And then I got the blackhead Mandarin pin, so I got a female for him, throw him. And then the calico female, I might throw the MJ to that calico female. You know, to make calico heads MJ. But she's you know, she's itchy calico, Mandarin, yellow belly, head hypo. So you just do something fucking crazy and then take it to the next step, you know.
Right.
So
yeah, for sure.
And that's it. I mean, I'm gonna bring some. I'm going to a show in November, and I'm gonna try to sell all my females that I'm not gonna use. So if anybody's looking for a male, I got a pastel blackhead Mojave head DG. Proved them out to be DG. Gonna be selling him. I'm gonna be selling that pastel chocolate double head DG pie. Selling him.
Nice. Yeah, you got a lot to do, Sammy.
Yeah, I got
a lot of work.
So you don't know how bad. I want to go home sometime and cry because I'm like, you know, I work all fucking day. Then I'm trying to go home and people calling me, yo, I need a rat. I need this. Can you come and look at this job? Can you do this? I'm like, man, I just want to bury myself in a fucking closet. Just close the door. So like,
I hear you.
When I do go away, like to Canada, it's always having good, you know, we had great time. But then I come back, it's like I'm like a week behind schedule, you know.
Right.
You know, you're going for 4 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come home Monday. I was too tired to do anything on Monday, you know. So
yeah.
You know, then I'm working, you know, 12 hours in my job, come and check the snakes, oh my God. Thank God my wife helped me a lot this time. She got to spray the babies down and she cut that clutch. And the baby, she cut the clutch on Saturday. All the babies were out of their eggs by Tuesday.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I never had that done. It always takes 5 to 6 days, 7 days. These guys are out like in 4 of them came out on Monday, and the other 4 came out on Tuesday. I'm like, holy shit! So they were ready. You know?
Yeah, they were close.
Yeah. So
that's awesome. Ken, what's up, brother? Hope all is well with you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Then the G-Nex, I'm sending them to a friend of mine. You know, homie, he does the podcast on Saturday with Mike.
Sean, yep.
Sean, so he's going to get the orange ring, yellow belly G-Nex pie. I mean, head pie, because I got 2 of his females, and then he produced some real good babies this year, so I'm going to save them, because I threw them to a leopard, and the babies came out. The leopard, you know, leopards, I got a bright yellow one with spots, not even lines, just spots from the leopard. So I don't know if that's the G-Nex doing that. Instead of making lines, it just makes circles. You know?
It does make circles more often, yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
And then you know, he produced a female. So she's definitely gonna get, I'm throwing scrambler to her next year when these boys grow up. Just to see what G-Nex and scrambler does. You know, because the G-Nex makes a lot of spots, and then see what the scrambler is going to do.
Yeah, because it does add pattern into pieds, you know.
Both of them are going to add that pattern that you need in a pied is what it's going to do.
Yeah. So, a lot of shit for the future.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Busy guy, Sammy.
Huh?
I'll shoot you. I say you're a busy guy. I'll shoot you some photos of our G-Nex pied female that's got those rings down the back. Kind of like perfect rings down the back.
Yeah.
Real different looking. See what you think.
Yeah, so I got, you know, when I put yellow belly, I got the white snakes, so I'm throwing her to the super orange dream pie male just to see what comes out of her, because both parents had orange ring, both parents had yellow belly. One was inchy, one was pastel. So see what happens.
What up, Cat?
Throw a pie to her. Let's see, because like I said, I kept 2 females and 1 male, and I bred the male to a dark pie, and the babies came out like shit. So he struck out first try. He's out.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't give you what you want.
No, that's why he's out. And
yeah,
you know, his son is in. You know, so we'll see what happens.
There you go.
You know, like Ken said, he got snakes that he's producing eggs. They were born in his house. I got the males that were born in my house, and then, you know, I bred them this year, and the father's still throwing out beautiful babies. The son he struck out with the female.
Yep.
I had to give him his papers. He's going to Gettysburg with me.
Take him down off the wall over there.
Oh yeah. I gotta, no, so what happens is when I sell snakes, I keep the tape and I put it on the wall. You know.
Yep. Oh yeah.
So, but when I go to the new snake room, I'm gonna have a plastic board made out of white, and I hang all of my tapes and all. You know, just to have memories of snakes I had. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about Ultramel, so I gave away an orange ring double head pie Ultramel.
Oh
no.
I didn't know nothing about Ultramel. I said, yeah, this snake sucks. I don't like this snake. It's fucking now I'm over here buying Ultramel. I'm like, damn.
Right. Yeah.
But that's what happens. You know, you don't
live and learn.
Yeah.
Live and learn.
Yep, Ken, he got the eviction notice.
Yeah. You know, so.
Man. Yeah. I think it's time for me. I was talking to John backstage. I'm going to have to get a laptop. This one's broke, and
get a tablet.
Do what?
Get a tablet like I do.
Yeah.
And
they're a little cheaper, and you can do a lot of things with it. You can go everywhere with it, and you know, fucking. So
it makes it so much easier doing everything and all that. And plus, we're going to be starting another podcast on October 31st on Halloween night. So me and Will, we're going to be doing a Gene podcast. It's going to be called the Gene Wars. So
now, what time on Fridays? Because since you live in California,
that's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific. So that'll be 9 Eastern.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty awesome show, man. We got. I'm not going to say too much about it, but we got a lot of stuff planned. But basically, we'll be going into a lot of depth on genes and everything. So we'll have there's a gene that we'll look at. Hopefully, we could get a single form in it and have different people with, you know, that got different combos and show it off what it's going to look like and explain what it does and all that good stuff. And we got some other things planned, like I said. So keep an eye out for that. That's going to come Halloween, October 31st. So yeah, big things are coming, man. I'm super stoked on this.
Nice.
All right, well, let me get on. I'll check
Halloween hits on a Friday?
Yep, on a Friday.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Bad. The Halloween Eve, so that's Halloween night.
Halloween night. Yep.
Okay. Because Halloween Eve, you know, people do bad things. I mean, when I was a little kid, I would throw eggs. The best time is, you know, I was a bad kid, so everybody goes up to the door and knocks, you know, trick or treat, and you throw about a dozen of eggs over the door. So when they're close to the door, it drips down on them. He used to do some bad things, you know.
For sure.
You know, you get a crowd of kids going to the house. They're all running real close to the house, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 and the eggs just drip off right on top of them. You know?
Right.
Jeez.
Nice, Brave. Appreciate it.
So, all right. Well, I'll check you guys out.
All right, Sammy.
All right.
Have a good one, brother. We'll see you shortly.
Okay.
Drive careful, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to. I don't speed, but today I'm gonna be flying. You know, that way I can go there and get back quick to feed everybody.
Right.
Then I'll check everybody to see if everybody ate. But I think most everybody ate because supposed to feed them on Thursday, and today's Saturday. You know, so 10 days. So whatever, 7, 8 days. But I'll check you guys out in a few.
All right, Sammy.
Sounds good,
Drive
Sammy.
Safe.
Bye-bye.
See you, man.
Yep.
We super glued and glittered cars, laughing my ass off.
Yep. All kinds of wrong shit, man. When we were kids, into all kinds of trouble.
Oh yeah, I remember all the stupid shit I did. I remember I was like 12, 13, and I was over by these apartments, and they had I was by the parking lot, and there was like those chromed or the polished valve stem covers. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I wanted it for my bike, and I was over there taking it off. There's a couple dudes up at the top at the apartment, and he's like, hey, get away from my car. And man, I took the fuck off out of there running. I was gone. I don't even think it was his car, you know what I mean? He was just talking shit, fucking, but
Sure.
I didn't think that at that time. I was gone. Like, no, man.
I'm out of here, man.
I'm out of here. I ain't getting my ass whooped.
No, we used to do all that, the egging and the toilet papering and all kinds of just stuff we shouldn't have been doing, for sure.
Yeah. The old, gosh, I remember I did that one time, the paper bag and the poop.
Yep.
Yeah, it was late night, and we went back. The guy came running out, and we took off, and then later on, like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes late, not even that, 10 minutes, you see a cop car driving by. I was like, oh, man, I was scared. I was like, I'm going to jail. I'm in trouble.
Right. Yeah, you worried way more about it as a kid, but now kids do get thrown in jail. I mean, the kids can't hardly do nothing. They get in so much trouble.
Yeah.
We'd get a slap on the wrist and yelled at, and then the folks would kick our ass. But now you actually get like legal repercussions, so kids can't really do much. Feel bad for them.
No,
Miss
sure.
out on all that fun,
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's crazy though, man. I got to sit here. I'm gonna have to. I think this won't be the last time, but pretty shortly it's gonna be the last time you might be seeing this couch and everything. There's probably gonna be maybe a background and shit from now on, or I might be up in the reptile room. So because I can't off my phone. It will not. I've tried to sit there and add a background, and it will not. There's no button for it. It's not letting me. So
gotcha.
Gonna be changing. I'm pretty stoked on it.
Right. Halloween. She's fired up for Halloween.
Yeah. Everybody that comes out, bring your costumes.
Heck yeah. Heard Tommy was going to join us today. I saw he popped in the chat out there.
Yeah, Tommy was supposed to jump on. Will was going to jump on. He had to finish up his rats and everything. So hopefully he'll be on here shortly. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we should probably touch on how the season's going for everybody.
Exactly.
How's the points are spread and who picked what. And
yes, we should.
While we got Ken in here, we could sling some shit at him. Give him a tough time.
Let's see here. And then you guys won't have to see my finger going across there anymore neither.
Right.
Okay, here we go. So that was last week's. Okay, here we go. So, this was a reminder. I'm glad this reminded me of something. So, Santos, he's got 4 for now. He has another week in there, but I was having some issues. Really, he picked the correct thing, or it's just me. So I'm going to have to look over that again. So for right now, he's at 4. I had a total of 5 last week had 5 last week, and now I had a total of 7. Ken had 4 last week with a total of 7 now. Jamie from Morphs-Thunderdome has 2 with a total of 6. I didn't see Jamie from Professor Python's the second week, so I'll have to look and see if she got that in there or not. Justin, he's got 4 last week. He's now with a total of 9. John from Morphs-Thunderdome had 5 last week, now with a total of 10. So that was 2 weeks in a row of 5. So John's the leader, actually.
Nice.
Justin is 1 behind him, so that's not bad. John from Mission Morphs, he got 4 last week. He's at 7. So, John, you're not too far from John from Morphforge. And we got Sammy, who got 3 right. He's now at a total of 7. So he's pretty close right in there. We got Shauna, who's kicking ass. Last week, or the week before last, she had a 5. She's now got 4 this week, so she's at a total of 9. So she's only 1 behind John. Josh actually did pretty good. He got 5 this last week, so he's at a total of 9. So you have Shauna, Josh, and Justin that are just 1 point behind John from Morphforge, so pretty damn close. Then you got you got Will, who got 4 correct. He's now at a total of 7. So you have James B, who got 3 last week and is at a total of 7. So now you've got James B, Will, Sammy, me, and Ken, and then Mission Morphs, John, all tied for 7. So that's a pretty big shootout right there. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
yep.
We've got Mark, who got 3 last week. He's now at 6. We got Mike Duvall, who got 2 last right, so he's at 5. So you guys know your record now. You know your standings. I'm hearing some typing. Like it's getting serious over there with John. I don't know if he's doing a little calculation or some percentage calculating. I don't know, man. But
just harassing the chat. Looks like they got their work cut out for them. Little catch up to do here, but it's only 1 game for a couple people.
Yeah, it's
close,
not
man.
bad. Very close. It's going to be interesting to see after this week too, the games where everybody's standing. So that'll be the 3rd weekend. Right now we're looking at 2 weeks in. So that 3rd week's going to sit here and I don't know, get a little more detail on it.
Yep, it's going to shuffle things up.
Definitely. Sure. See where people land and all that. Who's going up? Who's going down? It's going to be like a roller coaster, possibly. Who knows? We don't know, everybody.
Right. You got Pressure P hopped in. Justin, good to see you, man.
What up,
Tommy
Justin?
Tommy too.
Oh, Tommy's on his way. Here, Justin, since you... Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Why is it doing that? Okay. So, Justin, you're at 9 points right now. You got 4 last week. You're just a point behind John from Morphforge. You, Shauna, and Justin, or that's you. You, Shauna, and who am I missing?
Josh, looks like.
Josh.
Yep.
All tied for 9.
Close race, man. Close race.
Very close. So here we go, guys. For game number 1, we have the Oakland Raiders against the Washington Commanders. Dun, 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 dun.
Right? That's going to be a tight one there.
2, this is going to be a good game. The Rams and the Eagles. This game is going to be a shootout. It's going to be a slugfest. There's going to be all kinds of you got to watch that game if you get a chance. Going to be a lot of good games, though. And then for game number 3, we got the Colts at the Titans.
Ooh, that'll be a tough pick, too, honestly.
It is. A lot of these games are they're going to be some good picks. Going to be tough.
Right.
Game number 4, we got the Bengals at the Vikings. Game number 5, we got Arizona at the 49ers. That is a rival right there. So, and for
Cardinals, Niners. Oof.
I know. I can't remember what the record. I think the Niners are 2-0 right now. Arizona's at least 1-0, or 1-1. I can't
think
remember.
they are 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know. He's missing in action right now, but Will from Python Portal, his Chiefs are playing the New York Giants, so that's game number 6.
Can they go 0-3 to start the season? I mean, they could, I guess. That's a rough start for them.
It might shit, because I think New York has got one win, I think, or were they 0-2? I can't remember.
I think they're 1-1 also.
Yeah, I think they are.
I'll tell you right now, Giants record.
Kansas City's got to sit there and be going, man, we got to swing for this one. Having a couple losses already. So you guys screenshot that, write it down, whatever you got to do. Take a picture. Notarize it, whatever. I don't know. Yeah, definitely going to be a lot of good games, though, man. I can't wait. And then my Rams, shit, they play at 10 in the morning, so I got to get up and get prepared for all that.
They play at 10 for you over there?
Mm-hmm.
Must be in Philly, huh?
Yeah. Makes me sick. We're still going to pull off that win, though. That's what will even make it better, you know what I mean? To pull off a win in Philly.
Right.
Give them the bird, 2 of them. You got your caca.
Right, there you go. I'm just looking here. Yeah, the Chiefs are, I mean, not to beat this up, but they are 0-2 right now. I think we all knew that, though, right? Chiefs were 0-2, like 0 wins and 2 losses so far. 2 losses.
John made sure he gave the sign language 0 and 2.
Right. Man, I'm just not a Chiefs fan. Can't like them, man. I just can't.
What killed it a lot too was the Taylor Swift thing, man, and Kelsey. Like, dude, every time it's like NFL, Taylor Swift. Like, man, I didn't know she was fucking playing for the Chiefs. You know, I mean, shit, if she went in the Super Bowl, well, not this year, but you know, maybe next year.
She definitely brought some new fans to the Chiefs, though. You do have to give her that. You know, a bunch of people out there that couldn't have cared less about football.
Hey, I'm not going to hate, honestly. I mean, if Taylor Swift wants to sit here and like bring some fans this way to the Thunderdome and shit, you know what I mean? Or the new podcast that we're going to be starting here on Halloween, like, hey, let's do that. Let's get those numbers up, Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay for life.
The Giants are also 0-2. So it's the battle of the losers.
Okay, so that's why I picked that, because it is going to be a real slugfest.
Right.
Man.
To see who goes 0-3. Ugh, that's a bad spot. Neither one wants that. You know?
And that's the thing. I think there's 2 games that I picked at least that are both like that. That are either make or break. You're gonna get some type of pat on the back, or you're just gonna go home with your head even further down than it was before.
Right. Oh, the Colts are 2-0. I didn't know they were. I thought they split 1-1. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game though too, because I think the Titans are just they're not good, but I think they're better than they have been. You know.
Yeah, I mean? Enough to hang in there and fight a little bit, but
yep.
Definitely not gonna win the Super Bowl or even attend it, or probably won't even see the first playoff game. But hey, you know, whatever.
Probably not. No, but I do think they have the potential to beat the Colts. In fact, I might take the Titans this week. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at those. It's gonna be good picks, tough picks this week.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I wrote it up, but I didn't. To be honest with you, I didn't even really do a mental who I think's going to possibly, you know, who I'm possibly going to pick or whatever. It was just I picked the teams and that was it. So I don't even know. I know on the Rams game, obviously that one who I'm going for, but where was it? Let me see.
Rams and Eagles.
Yeah, the Rams and Eagles game. Oops, wrong thing. That Chiefs and New York game. I mean, that's another tough one. I mean,
yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the Cards and the Niners too. I mean, they're both 2-0. So
yeah, it's going to be a shootout, and it's a rival. So I mean, rivalries always are. Can't even talk. Always are going to be a good game. So
yep.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens for sure. So
be fun, man.
Yeah, definitely. I guess we could go ahead and run a quick commercial real quick.
Hell yeah. Let me take a piss, grab a cold beer.
I'm not necessarily going to say quick. It's not one of the 15-second ones, but let me find it. Okay, we're somewhere in there, guys. We're in the vicinity. Here we go.
I don't know how you do it. Tiny little phone, man.
I try. Here we go.
Vision Products has developed the slotted stainless steel Versa Rack, the best rack at the best price. The slotted stainless steel Versa Rack allows you to place multiple overhead light and heat sources above your breeding tubs. Couple this with optional Vision heat cables to also provide an underbelly heat source. Each pin of the rack design, making it modular, affordable, and easy to assemble. This design avoids expensive welding, yet maintains rigid strength and durability. Countless hours of design and prototyping led to the perfect end plate design to make the rack strong, easy to assemble, and keep manufacturing and shipping costs low.
Shout out to Vision Cages. www.visioncages.us. Check them out. Awesome place. In fact, I need to get some Vision 2 ordered in here pretty soon. Yeah. Got to do a lot of makeover through my room and all that. Get some stuff cleaned up. I guess more of a fall cleaning type thing.
Right. We got to switch over from the homemade ASF stuff to the ultra rodent racks. Those things are ideal, man. Size wise, everything about them is so close to what we're using now, but like twice the space, twice as space conscious, I should say.
Right.
You know, you got narrow space between the tubs where we can fit 5 high. We'll be able to do like 7 or 8 high.
Nice.
Just as many wide. So, I mean, we could really condense, you know, what we've got, but definitely need to get some, man. Need to get that set up before we move into that new rat shed. So,
heck yeah,
going that route.
Nice. Yeah, I seen that picture you had last week. You sent me and everything. You got that building going more now.
Yeah, siding's all finished up. I mean, we wanted to get that before winter again. We had it all insulated, ready to go. It had Tyvek exterior. Weren't really worried about that on the winter. But through the summer, man, you got to get all those sides that are facing any rain and wind covered, you know.
Right.
So, yeah, siding. We're old, man. We're old. We're slow. Don't do any of that stuff as fast as we used to. So
right.
Every little bit you finish up feels good, man.
Yeah, it for sure. I get it. That's one thing I guess people don't think about in life too much is that when you get older, there's only so much you can do. So you got to do what you can now before you get too old and can't do it anymore. And that's what I'm trying to do now is just everything that I can, you know, just the heavy lifting, anything. I mean, basically when I'm 50, 60, maybe even 70, early 70s or something, you know, if I'm going to be doing some hard labor work or whatever, it's for myself. I'm welding a trailer or something, that you're wanting to do for fun, a hot rod or something like that. I don't want to be having to work or do something, for somebody else.
Right.
Unless it's a friend or
did.
something, of course, but.
Yeah, we did for years, right? We did the contracting work and we did flooring and tile and framing and, all of that stuff for years. But we got away from that for so long now that going back to it is not the same. 15 years later, you're all stiffened up. Every joint hurts. And
oh, for sure.
Climbing ladders sucks. Everything about it sucks at this point. But
yeah, it does. trying to get out of the bed and everything and stuff, or even get into the bed and bones are popping and different stuff. Like, geez, man, I didn't expect this.
It's rough, and it's like Kat says, stop with the old people talk. Well, it's more so just being away from it. Like, honestly, we're not in that bad a shape, but when you don't do it all the time, it's shocking how much stress that is on your body. If we were still doing it, we'd be fine, right? But you can't sit on your butt at a day job, office job, and then run out and do that like once every 2 months, because you will feel it for sure.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, not to harp on the old thing, Kat. Sorry about that. Just habit now. Takes you 2 weeks to recover,
It does.
Knuckle pop has a different meaning. Exactly, Ken.
I remember I'd pull my back back when I was in my, 18, early 20s or whatever. You got like 2 days or something, maybe 3, you're back to normal. No biggie. Now that shit takes 2 weeks, like you said. I pulled my back one time, man, and it took 14 days. I was down. I was not doing nothing. Like, I would try to go in there with the reptiles, and I did, like, go and give them water, but it was killing me. I was screaming through it, man. It was so bad. Like, God, this is...
Yep, absolutely.
What's up, Greg?
Hey.
How you doing?
There's another old crippled bastard that can join the conversation.
It's funny you said that.
It's been a week, man. I've been sick as a dog.
Oh, no. It's not good.
Yeah.
I got flu?
I picked up something at the show, man, and came home with it. And last weekend I started to feel a little bit better, but this week it's knocked me right back down again.
Oh, man.
It's a nasty head cold. TJ's been struggling with it, too. Bless her heart. She's had to work with it, but...
Right.
Enough about my shit. What's going on?
Shit, chilling.
Yeah, enjoying the day. Did we lose him?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought so too.
I was like, uh-oh.
I don't dare say this, but I think that my connection issues may have resolved, but
okay. Dude, I like that background. Where's that from?
That's neat.
That's actually from the town that I used to work in. That was my view. When I was on the evening shift, that was my view every night. I don't know if I can get one here. If I can do this. So that's just overlooking the Chesapeake Bay from Cape Charles.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
That's pretty, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Was that snake always there? Or
just kind of hovered there, We'd pop in, we'd say hello, It's where I picked up my slipper and come.
He's kind of big. Yeah. So how's the carpet scene? Is he still your only carpet right at the moment, or?
No, I've got 3. I've got him. I've got a.
Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, he was the first one that I picked up from Jeremy. And then I got another girl from Jeremy last year, which she is almost as big as he is now because he decided that for the first 3 months of his life, he didn't want to eat a damn thing. Jeremy and Nathan finally got him on food and got him to me, but I had to wait forever to get him because he didn't want to eat anything. Now he'll eat damn near anything you put in front of him.
Yeah.
TJ was in there feeding the other night, and she She dropped a mouse there. She said, "Oh, maybe that's too big." And before she could say it, he had snatched it up, wrapped it, and 5 minutes later, he had it down looking for more. So I was like, "Yeah, I think he's good."
Yeah, he'll be all right. And we did the same thing with our Mexican Black King last night because I had just grabbed a whole bin full of ASF and I'm just kind of going tub to tub. And I just grabbed one and threw it in her enclosure, little 4-foot enclosure for her. She's pretty little yet, but I didn't realize, like, I didn't pay attention to how big it actually was when I threw it in there. I'm like, yeah, same thing, dude. She come right out, just hammered that thing,
funny.
took it back, and
it's funny. The balls will they're kind of limited on how much of a size they can take down, but some of these larger pythons, dude, it's amazing. I don't know if you've ever seen like pictures of a retic after it's eating a meal in the wild, but it's like got half a it's got like a goat.
Yeah, you can see the gaps between the scales and everything.
Yeah, looks like me walking away from all-you-can-eat seafood dinner or something.
Right. Yeah, it's wild. Some of them do surprise you, but like I say, she's little yet, and we hadn't really fed her much that wasn't, pretty perfect size for her, like identical to her body size. This thing was quite a bit bigger. Zero hesitation. Cruised around with that lump for a bit, though. You could definitely see it. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. She's cool. And I had no idea they burrow the way they burrow.
You can't
had not had a. Oh, absolutely. She just goes nuts. Well, we've got it in one of the older bioactives. We shut down the bioactive part of it. We're trying to get that rejuvenated, add back in the springtails and the cephalopods, all the different stuff, and get it going again.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, she has the entire bottom scape pocked full of just a network of little hides that she's created.
My king snake doesn't do that. My king snake is always up on top and always up, always moving.
That's what I assumed.
Yeah, I've got a California king, but my corn snake, I've got one corn snake that will do that. He burrows constantly, and he pisses me off because when I set up his enclosure originally, which he's getting ready to get an upgrade here in the next couple of weeks, as soon as I can get off my ass and build the shelf for it. But when I set him up, I set up, man, and I did the whole drainage layer and the screen on top, and all that. And the first thing he did was went in there and he burrowed all underneath that screen, tore that all up, tore his plants up. I'm like, you ass.
Right. And I'm a little bit afraid of that because I had no idea. I had always heard they were kind of going to be, more up top layer. They were going to do their thing around because we've got that in there too, the loose sticks and trees and rocks and all. It's fairly good size. So plenty of option, but dude, she just completely burrows 24/7.
What I've started doing on the bioactive stuff, like in his enclosure, in my carpets enclosure, I don't even have a drainage layer in there. So now I'm mindful of how much I water, and I go in there once a week, wet it down, and I use cocoa flooring, so it will swell up a little bit, and you let it swell up and soak it all in. Then you add more if you need to, or if it's good, you just let it go. The only one I think I'm going to have to continue with the drainage layer for is going to be my rainbow boa because that thing just stays perma wet. So you have to have something for that to go. It's I just picked up a 4x2x2 at the last show we did, and that's going to be for my rainbow boa. And I'm going to actually replace my entertainment center here in my man cave with an enclosure. I'm going to build a box around it and kind of stack it up on top of it and make that my entertainment center, so to speak.
That's badass.
Yeah.
I want to check that out.
Yeah. So heads up for those that didn't know, the Mexican Black Kings are definitely capable and willing to burrow their ass off because we will never see her. I mean, I can't believe how much of that she has just taken over under there,
Has she bit you yet?
No.
Really? Okay.
Nope.
It's surprising how hard they bite. Because it's not like it's not like the pythons where they'll grab and they'll kind of pull. They bite and they clamp down and they hold. I've only been bitten by mine once, But I mean, it left a mark on me for a week and a half where she bit me,
Hmm.
just because they just clamped down and pinched so hard.
Pinch, huh? Yeah, no, hasn't even really tried, hasn't thought about it. Musks every time we grab her. She musks a little, and it's not a ton.
That'll settle down.
Yeah, she just kind of nervous, you know what I mean? But
yeah, that'll settle down.
But yeah, not bitey at all, which is cool. So
awesome. My girl, if TJ has a tendency to go in there a little too quick at her sometimes, and she'll just kind of go in there and try to yoink her out of there, and she'll musk a little bit with TJ a lot of times because she just doesn't like the way that she comes there and pulls her out of there. Sure. But it's not like a full musk. You know, you can just you can get a whiff of it and you know what's going on. But
yeah, exactly. It's not like she intentionally just
it's
just like a prickle or you know, like Jamie when
she smell too. It's
I'm a dead man anyway, so I might as well just
right.
All the ladies out there will get a chuckle out of that one. But what you got there, Vance?
Oh, I watch your mail boy. Just pulled him out. Had him with a female, but I don't know if he locked.
Good looking boy.
That's a really nice looking ultra male. Deep color on that thing.
You just you can't beat a good ultra male, man. You can't.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully they locked, but it barely started raining though. I figured it kind of would. Usually it doesn't rain until like October, sometimes November. And I was like, man, I think this year it's been kind of weird. So I think we might get rain in September. And then a couple of days ago, it rained for a few days. Like today. I think today was the first day of sun. But anyways, yeah, it rained pretty good, man. So I was like, well, I'm taking a couple males and putting them in, you know.
How long do you leave your animals in when you're pairing them?
I went for 3 days and then pulled them out. If I didn't see anything.
That's what I have been doing too. How about you, John?
Yeah, I mean, very rare occasion we would go 4 or 5, but it kind of depends on how they act to begin with. Okay. Like if they go in and they're like relatively comfy, 3 days. If they go in and they're sitting the opposite sides of the tub, we'll probably lean more towards that 5. Give them that extra day to get familiar. If they're still, you know what I mean? It's like, I figure in that 3-day period, if they've already moved together and they're kind of piled up in the back anyway to get 3 days is plenty. Do you know what I mean?
You know, I was watching a video. The reason I asked, I was watching a video the other day that Gavin had done, saying that he learned that, you know, sometimes you'll throw the boys in there for 3 days, and in that 3 days time, you don't see anything, you pull them out. But he found that if he leaves them in there beyond that 3-day mark, he said it's something about that 3-day mark that on that 4th day, you'll see a lock just about every time. If you just leave them alone and let them go. So he said, you know, compatibility is always an issue, but if it's going to happen and you leave them in that extra day or two, I guess it's, you know, kind of like he said, you know, kind of wears a female down a bit, or she finally warms up to him. I don't know, but it made sense because for the ones that I had left a boy in that, you know, I wasn't seeing much out of and left him in for an extra couple of days last year by mistake, and I forgot about him being in there. And sure enough, that produced a lock for us. So,
yeah, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with going longer. It's like I say, I think that familiarity to begin with is kind of what clues us in if they need that 5 days or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't tend to let the girls harass the guys. Like if I put them in there, and I go in the next day and I see he's coiled up in the corner, her laying on top of him.
What up?
Kick him out.
How you doing?
Good.
Tommy.
What's up? Y'all can recognize me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just it was getting too hot.
It
was getting too hot. How y'all doing?
Not
good.
bad.
You?
Good. I got me a new Mexican black king snake today.
Nice.
There you go.
I've been wanting one for a while.
We were just talking about that.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah.
Oh, king snake. Oh, my bad, Greg. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I'd say all I need to say.
Yeah.
Maybe sitting that buggy slowed you down.
Sitting in that buggy.
I'm trying to. I was like 50 comments back, so I'm trying to catch up to people. So if you see something, it might not make sense.
%, man. Knee replacement, herniated, you name it. That's the tough part.
Oh yeah, construction. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see myself like 40 doing it.
Right?
Yeah, construction. Yeah, I did it for a while though. Yeah.
Super tough.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do it too long.
Mm-hmm. My last construction, we did. It was more like, you got like block masonry, brick masonry, but this type of construction is called. They didn't even have a name. It's more like it's a no limit construction, because our motto was no limit. Like there's no limit. Yeah.
Yep.
We go on like water. The towers, the lighthouses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they send you up there.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. If you fall, it's on you.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
that's
flat. We had
stop too.
So my uncle used to tell my dad, because my uncle, he owned his own construction business. They did metal framing and drywall. And he told my dad, he's like, you ever fall? He goes, you're fired before you hit the ground.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, that's the motto. Yeah, before you hit the ground, you're fired. So you can't get workers' comp or nothing.
Erase the name midair. Just erase it from the sheet. Yeah. Yeah, construction's rough on you, man. And it's goofy. I mean, I know you guys are more in the different warmer climates, but like when it hits
Dustin?
20 below up here and we're still out there framing and 20 below, like if you aren't moving,
what's up, Ken?
Dude, you're froze, and you ever smash a finger when it's froze? You ever hit a finger with a hammer when that thing's froze?
That shit hurts.
Yeah, I did over here in the wintertime. It's not that cold, but I hit myself with a hammer when it was cold, like in North Florida. But it's not compared to over there, but still it's cold. Like you don't want to work in the cold. When in the cold and raining, you don't want to really work.
Yeah.
No, that shit's brutal, man.
Yeah.
We got Craft Brew in the house, Kent.
What up, Kent?
Good to see you, Kent.
Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hope all is well, man.
Kent's been busy, man. He's had a job change and everything else and getting himself settled back in.
Nice. What up, Dustin?
Dustin, Melissa, good to see you.
I should show off part of that intro. I'm not going to show the whole thing. Just a little glimpse of what's coming.
Heck yeah.
All right.
New show coming up Friday nights, guys.
Yeah.
Little more genetics oriented, yeah?
Yes, sir. Going to be focusing on genetics more. It'll be a lot of ball pythons, but we're going to do other species too. So it'll be a mixture of stuff. We got a lot of things planned, so I'll be hosting it, and then what's his name? Will from Python Portal. He'll be my co-host, so it'll be a pretty nice show. Here we go. I'll show a quick little glimpse of it. So there's a little bit of the intro. We got more to do, and there's some more on it too. So make sure you guys come check that out. Halloween night, October 31st at 6 p.m. Pacific or 9 Eastern. It's gonna be a pretty good time. So.
Oh yeah. I thought the T-Rex was about to eat something.
Right.
Yep.
Scared me right out of drinking my beer there.
All right, that's what's up.
For sure.
Yeah, I gotta get me a laptop too, man. I'm gonna be having to, so I won't be using this damn phone anymore, and I could put a background up, or I might even just go up in the reptile room and shit. Gonna be changing some stuff around, so
Tell us about your king snake, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy.
Oh, yeah. Let me. All right, hold on.
How was that show, man? What's up, Melissa? Hope all is well. That's what I want to get to, is a king snake.
I love ours. She's out all the time, and she's always coming up to the glass to greet you. You walk by.
I'm going to try to blow you up, Tommy, but I was having issues earlier. Oh, I think it still is. Piece of shit.
Yeah, just a baby. He said she's about 3 months old. I got this from Emilio. Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just a baby, huh?
Yeah, female.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, they are. They're just super cool.
Yeah, I like colubrids too. I used to have corn snakes. So
Nice.
when I was younger.
Melissa?
There's something else on different.
I really like the personality of the king snakes over the corns.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like the corn snakes too, but I've got yeah, the definitely more intelligent, and they just, like I said, they're a lot more active. You just see them out a lot more, and a lot more interactive, I guess I should say, as well.
Yeah.
Nice. So I had a corn snake, and he was a little asshole, man. So that's good to hear. He was a jerk. I don't know if it was just one that was just, you know what I mean, just one of the odd ones that had to be that way or what. But after that, I was like, no more corn snakes, man.
Yeah, I also seen some geckos I like, but I was just, I just got the king snake.
Nice.
Because I'm about to pair up my leopard geckos too, so I'm just gonna, pair the ones I got. And then,
I'm gonna go put the snake up real quick.
Nice. Yeah, you'll have fun with that, man. The kings are different.
Yeah.
We were just talking about their different personalities. Like Greg's is up topside all the time. We have it in a bioactive, or what used to be, so it's got just the reptisoil or eco soil, whatever you want to call it, eco earth in the bottom, but it's maybe 4 to 6 inches deep, depending on where in there. And dude, she's gone all the time. She's just in that, burrowed into somewhere. I mean, we could see her disappear. We had no idea where she went. We dig in a corner and we find a pocket she hollowed out in there, and just weird. But it's fun. She'll just pop her head up and she'll just sit there like 20 minutes, just this much of her sticking out of the hole.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try one of those hides that you bury under the under your substrate.
Right next to the glass.
Oh yeah, so you could see under
That'd probably be a good species to try that with, honestly.
Yeah, I was shocked. I had no idea they burrowed so much, It's been fun, man. It's been fun.
Yeah.
She's super cool. And then the ability to throw in literally whatever. She's going to eat it. You know what I mean? Little undeveloped geckos that didn't make it, come out of the egg and they're kind of wonky, whatever the case, all the way up to, chicks to regular pinky, whatever. I mean, any
that's one of the reasons why I got them too. Yes, future is a good, snake to have.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like zero waste, which is cool.
So how's the building coming along, John?
Oh God. Well, we're at the take a breath stage. Well, I mean, we're fully sided. It's all insulated. There's probably 3/4 of the sheetrock on the inside. We've got the critical areas done, but we had to leave a couple interior walls open to run our plumbing and stuff yet. We got to plumb that whole snake room and rat room for full sinks, pressure wash, hot water. All of that's got to be plumbed on the inside and run directly out, because gray water here, we have gray water laws. So any of that can just run direct out of the building. Don't need to run to septic. Don't need to run to anything. If it's purely just wastewater and not sewage, or you know what I mean? Yep. So we can gray water stuff, and it goes by how much land you have. It happens to be on a big enough piece of land where that's not a problem. And you can just run that off. But that being the case, it's all added later. Like we didn't have to go down through the concrete slab with all of our plumbing. We could just run it through our walls and out, you know?
Nice.
So do you have to run that like through a drain field at all, or just?
Nope. Just draft it out. And that's the thing where we have to set it up in the walls now. Cause again, like when it gets 20 below, that's going to freeze that far into the building if you don't have all that stuff heat taped and run right so that when it all goes out, it dries. And, you know, so we're in that stage right now. We're at the take a breath stage. We just finished all the exterior siding and stuff.
So you up there, you all obviously deal with it a lot. The heat tape that you use on your piping and things up there, is that similar to the same wattage that you would use on your reptile enclosures?
It's direct. Now, I don't know the direct wattage because most of it's commercial and it's not stated. So it's commercial for a specific use, like X coils per length of pipe with this insulated sleeve. But it doesn't give you like a rating like a heat tape would, or coils for, you know, like the vision racks. I really don't know. I suppose you could find that if I look through the details on the actual product.
I'd be curious if that was the same thing, because that just the DIY brain in me is always trying to look at other ways and other avenues to do things. So
yeah, and you probably could. I mean, it really isn't going to take that much. All it's got to do is keep it at a decent enough temp where it's so damn dry when it's that cold that as long as it doesn't freeze, it evaporates fast. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's what, 10, 15% humidity out. So anything that goes out for liquid it evaporates if it doesn't freeze. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So yeah, you probably could probably get away with the same heat cable, whatever. This is just kind of intended and built for that. So it's got an adhesive side that you wrap the pipe with that it's just made for it. So you're not fighting some other mechanical means to hold it to the pipe correct and all of that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, super basic stuff. Got all of that to do yet. Rat room, snake room, they're all framed, insulated. The whole lid's in, all the electrics in. Yeah, we're at the taping and doing floors, and we can start moving rats in there. We do need to get some kind of a ventilation system. We have not pinned that down yet.
So you just got to tape.
Snakes, but
so you pretty much just got to do the taping then, the mud and the flooring?
Yep, we got to run our plumbing and our water stuff in both rooms. Going to put in the water reels in the snake room, where we're going to have hose on reels in the corner where you just unreel it and you take the hose to every, like.
Does Jamie know that you got some hose on some reels?
That hose on deck, yeah. She's well aware. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Tired of
exactly.
Like water containers. Like take your hose around, fill all the tubs at once. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I've seen people use those expanding hoses, but I bet they're probably not a good option for you up there.
You know, inside like that's probably fine. I'm just thinking the pull reels are kind of nice because it's all up above. It's contained. You don't have to screw with it. Pull out what you need, do your thing, and let it reel back in. And you know what I mean?
So you spring a leak.
Well, yeah, you hope not. And that's part of the nice part about those reels, right? Is that you don't get that kinking. You don't get any of that stuff because they're kind of forced into the right shape in a weird way.
Right.
But yeah, that's all the next stuff. Plumbing and taping and floor.
Nice.
Epoxy shit on all I mean, it's just concrete, so just epoxying the hell out of both floors. Don't have to.
Yeah, but that's the kind of stuff you can do inside. So at least you're sheltered out of the elements now, and you can get
100%.
And stuff done. Yeah.
Have some coffee or hot chocolate in there. Get some work done. Pizza. You know what I mean?
One of those kerosene jet heaters, man. They're the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, Heated slab that ran all winter last winter. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's nice. Like no blowing shit around, no dust, no exhaust from anything. You know, that slab is just whatever temp you want that room.
Cat saying all his guys are just lagging, man.
That's what she said. Come on. We need Justin in here for that. Come on.
I know, right? In fact, I'm wondering if that Chooch is even going to be on today, because Nick's wasn't going to go live the other day, but Justin said something.
He did say he's going to do it. He's going to take over Nick's show.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't see Nick in here. I did see Justin though earlier.
Yeah, Justin was in here. Hopefully he got his picks. Oh, that's right. I did put that up right when he came in. I put him up again. I forgot about that.
Yep. Yeah, so beer, snakes, wine, coffee, all that stuff. I like it.
But I guess there's another one. You could also, every time Justin says more or less, you got to start drinking too, right? More or less.
Yep, more or less.
That was funny, man. He was saying that back to back, and then it just got stuck in his head, started messing with him.
Right. Yeah, he caught some flack for it on the show Wednesday night, but it was a fun show. Those guys are.
In fact, cool. You got to go back and check out Morphs if you haven't. See the 15 minutes of lame contestants on there, Justin and Alex. So that was pretty cool. It was an awesome show.
I got to catch the replay on that, man. I was dead to the world. I slept. I think I passed out at like 4:30 and slept till TJ.
I had to catch the replay the next day. I was knocked out. I woke up like 2 and 3 in the morning. I was like, oh, shit.
It's all good. And that's kind of that time slot, right? It's like, dude, middle of the week, I want to be in bed by 10 o'clock. I don't want to be sitting up watching something, you know?
Now, I'll be trying to catch it at 11, but sometimes, you know, it depends if I was working all day. Like, you know, I'm going to be knocked out. But if I didn't really work, I could probably catch it. I'll probably just be rolling the J and then I'll catch it.
Right. How's the geckos coming, Tommy?
Nah, they good. They good. I'm gonna start pairing up in a few weeks.
Nice. Yeah.
Our relations, probably October.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Are you guys all starting to pair up too, or?
Huh?
I was wondering if John and Greg were gonna be pairing up too, because it sounds like it's me and you so far, Tommy.
Oh, pairing things up.
Yeah, pairing up. I started a couple days ago, man. We had some. It usually doesn't rain till October, November and shit. But this year's been so weird. I was like, dude, it's got to be raining in September. I'm hoping. And sure enough, we got rain a couple days ago for a couple days in a row. So I started pairing up some stuff. I was gonna wait a couple more weeks, but I started, and then we got some more rain popping around too. So I'm gonna be pairing up again here in a couple more weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna start you know, check and see if they're ovulating, then I'm gonna breed them. But sometimes they take from October, November, December, January, February.
Right.
Sometimes they really breed any time of the month. It's just when they ovulate.
Yeah,
we messed up this week. We TJ actually had a couple of days off, and we were planning on, you know, going through and ultrasounding everybody again, seeing where everybody's at. And we were both sick, man. We both felt like ass. Neither one of us left the couch for like 3 days. So
it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
God, man.
Yeah. When you're feeling shitty, that's the thing, man. Just chill.
Kick back, watch TV, put on the movies.
Dude,
eat some soup.
It rained all week. It would have been the perfect time, but just, ugh.
Yeah, and we just pair nonstop. I mean, whatever's ready. It's like ours are so far apart now. Like there is no schedule for us really. So I just took a lace clown boy out from a pairing, and that was a good lock.
Nice.
Several of them at that 12 millimeter to 18. We got one at 21. So kind of all over the place. Some of them are done. They're either going to go or they're not. Jamie's doing like Tommy said down there. If they ovulate, she's putting them together, you know, so hatching stuff all the time. But
yeah. I'm really proud of Jamie. She did real good with the geckos. Took off.
Yeah, she loves it. She's down there now. I can't hardly ever get. I don't know what she looks like anymore. All I picture is see the back of her head and facing the gecko tubs.
30 years is gonna pass, and Jamie's gonna come out all gray and shit. John's gonna be like, "What the hell happened to you, Jamie? You came out of the dungeon finally."
The old Stiltskin episode, right?
Right. Yeah, I had a female that was bull wrapping the other day, man. So I was sitting there. It was like early in the morning. I went and checked in the reptile room like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I looked and seen my female. She was all bull wrapping, and I was like, "Shit, man! I need to get my male in here with her, get her going." And I've been pumping her up pretty good too. She's been a pretty good eater. She was taking down rats like a champ, man. So I think I got her follicles building pretty good now. Yeah, I got some other females. Like a lot of my females are actually, I got them pretty much up to size. There was one, it wasn't her fault actually. It was more of mine. I just wasn't producing that much enough to keep her going because she's a fucking hell of a eater. She'll just keep pounding them. And so I was, like I said, it was my fault that I wasn't able to get her up as fast as I would have liked and what she could have handled. And she's now at like 1,100 grams. So she's right there ready to start going. So like, fuck, I think right now I've got 5 or 6 females that are ready to go. And then
nice
1 or 2, maybe 3 that I just got to put more size on and everything. The one pair that I'm waiting on, the male, he's pretty much almost ready to go. It's my female. I need her to probably put like another 400 or 500 grams on. So I probably won't get her going till like February, April sometime. I'm thinking February, March, I'll probably be able to get her start going. But yeah, I can't wait. So hopefully have some rainbow pairing babies this year, have some hypopide clown visuals possibly, or anything in the double or single visual part of it. I've got the one I was talking about that's ready to go too. That's my super pastel, super vanilla girl, GHI, and she's either yellow belly or asphalt. So I need to get that. I've been meaning to get that shed test off and haven't yet. I need to hurry up and get that sent out. Oh, we're on the weekend, huh? So it looks like Monday I'll have to probably send her shed out.
Right.
Maybe the following week, hopefully get the results back.
Man, cracks me up, man.
It depends on where you send them.
It's the weekend, isn't it?
It's the weekend. Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Thunderdome, you idiot. Fucking when you think you run your show, dipshit.
Dude, that cracks me up.
Man, it's been crazy, bro. Like, I've been so busy. Like, the past year has been wild. But every month just impresses me more and more how much shit's just building up that I'm, like, trying to get ahead and can't. It's been a wild year.
Yeah, it has. It's been tough. I think on everybody. Everybody's had more on their plate than they anticipated. Things that popped up that they weren't expecting. I mean, everybody we seem to talk to is like, well, I wasn't expecting that. And now they got a whole side book full of shit they got to do along top of what they already had planned. You know, it's just been a weird year. I think that's only going to get more and more that way, you know, as we stretch ourselves so many directions. Like, look at all the different things all of us do now. Like, years ago, you didn't ever hear about that. Like, you didn't have a job and a full-time hobby and podcasting, and you know what I mean? People just didn't get that involved in all this stuff. They might have went to work and they might have been on the PTA, you know, Parent Teacher Association or something. I was like, that was it. That's what they did.
Yeah.
Now people got like 12 goddamn things going, partially because you kind of gotta, right? You can't get by on just a job. You got to have some other side hustle or something you're involved in to at least take away that dull brain that you get from the rest of the responsibility. I mean, it's just getting more and more that way, you know. And people, people overload for sure. We got to watch out for that, guys. Don't burn ourselves out, you know.
No, it's true.
From
I'm actually glad you said that, John, because I've been thinking about that lately. The other day, I was like, I'm to the point I've got to sit here and really watch myself and not overdo myself. I've been burning myself out too much. And like last night, I stayed up till 2 a.m. working on the intro, and every day it's just always stuff going on. You know, you're always having to take care of the animals along with everything else that you got to do and work and stuff. Right. So it's one of those things where you got to just pace yourself out and get yourself to where it's like, okay, I'm only doing so much in a day, you know. Right. If I got to kind of push this off a little bit or something, wait a little to, you know, do it. I mean, don't overdo yourself, because in the long run, it's hurting you.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And I was just kind of hoping Jamie heard that down by the geckos if she was listening down there. Stop. Let's come upstairs and chill for a little bit.
Take a breath.
One step at a time.
Right.
At a time.
You know, it's easy.
We're not mentioning any names, Jamie.
Easy to get caught up in, man, because you hear everybody, you know, grinding out all these combos and everything, and you want to get out there and do it, and I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to that, because I get all myself, hey, we gotta get this, I gotta get this, I get, you know, and I got once in a while just gotta step back and say, hey, chill, it's not gonna happen, just, you know, let things happen at their pace and stop trying to force them.
Yeah,
because it's easy to get stressed out about shit that you can't control.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely,
for sure. 100%.
Yeah, like that mail that you put in, and he doesn't put in that work, and you're like, motherfucker. And then you go and put another mail in, and he's not putting in work, and you're like, are you kidding me? Yeah, it's tough, man. I think you worry, like, I mean, I can't really speak for everybody. I think a lot of us do, but like, I think we worry about projects so much and trying to get there, and you forget that it's hard for everybody. You know, you're looking at these guys that do have supers, you know, super form of whatever it may be, right? And you worry about that stuff, but the odds are against everybody. And even though they do have some stuff up there, they're still trying to put these things in with, and you've got a 1 in 64 or 1 in 128 or 1 in 264, whatever it is. You know, it's like you've got all these odds, and it's like, that's all you could do is just work hard at it, but not overdo yourself, you know, and just things will fall into place.
You get in that mindset that, you know, you want to do things as fast as somebody else is doing it, and you just can't do that, because what you don't realize is that somebody else has got 15 animals, 15 females behind the scenes that they're committing to that one project.
Right.
So they can hit the odds and get that 2 or 3 snakes that you're trying to hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't have the space for that. I don't have the time for.
Oh, it's true. I don't have a shit ton of snakes. Honestly, I've got, I don't know, right now I'm at around 27, maybe 30-ish almost. And it's, so just with that, I've got 27-ish genes or so in there. If I was to work all those projects and do what I wanted to do, I would go from 30 snakes almost to freaking 300 snakes, right? Like, overnight. It would just, there's no freaking way I could even do that. I mean,
yeah. And that's that. I don't know. There's a huge mix of opinion too on Chris from Fat Man, right? Chris Eaton. From good to bad to different to bad experiences with him and things like that. But his last short, or his last video he put out, just kind of addressing that, don't worry so much about where you are in that tier. Like, produce your animals. Enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
We need $150 animals. We need $5,000. We don't all need $10,000 animals.
Exactly.
Who are you gonna tell them to? Like,
that was actually, I actually watched that, John. That was actually a really good video. Probably the best content that I've seen Chris put out ever.
Yeah, and I had to fully agree with the sentiment there. It's like, don't forget the necessity for this zone, because that's where everything starts and grows from, is this $150 animal.
Isn't somebody always coming into the scene Like
Right.
you're here, we were all here at one time, right? And we went here. We're advancing. We still got a long ways to go, but there's somebody right here just getting into it. So they've got to start getting those animals and getting their feet wet. So, I mean, people don't want to always just sit there and have the money. They don't want to just fork out what little money they have, and this shit doesn't work out, right? I mean,
and if
I'm
you're
not
not
gonna
up there turning around and lending a hand to the guys that are coming in behind you, you don't deserve to be where you are.
right.
You know,
That was part of the message too. I mean,
yeah,
absolutely.
You got to help each other out. It's just
yeah. So I just thought that was a great kind of public message. Just go chill out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stop, slow down, and just rethink this a little bit. Like
I've still got to watch that one. He's put out a few lately, man, like quite a few that have actually been really good. And like he's hit the spot on that shit. You know what I mean? It was like the things that he's saying, that message that he's putting out is true. I mean,
a lot of times, yeah.
Just go. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. There's been a lot of times people have frustrated me. There's been a few people, you know what I mean, that have kind of jumped into what I was doing and shit and kind of shame on me for saying too much or whatnot, you know what I mean? But like things have gotten frustrating, and it's like, but just do you. Just focus on you, stay in your lane, you know what I mean? Don't worry about this person or that person, because if you're running a race right now, and not saying that this is a race to get there fast, right? But you're running a race. Do you look forward to that finish line to get there, or are you looking back at that guy? You're looking forward, because if you're looking back, that guy's catching up to you. So I don't really want to give a shit about what this guy, is doing behind me. Like, just worry about you and do your thing, and you're going to progress a lot faster, and everything's going to work out.
no. But you know what? I look at it a little differently. I'm going to look back to that guy behind me, because if I can help him out a little bit along
grab
the way,
his hand and tug him up.
Yeah, that's only going to help me. That's only going to lighten my load as I'm climbing, right?
Yep.
So
absolutely.
If the animals that I'm producing, I can then give to the guy behind me that's going that direction. Then I'm throwing them over my shoulder as we go.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way that it's supposed to work, right?
Yep. And that's how it should be, like you said. I mean, and I didn't mean that like in an asshole way. Like, I'm not trying to just help.
No, I fully understood the point you were trying to make, and I agree with it. But
and that's the thing, because a lot of times you have to explain stuff too, because there's kind of two sides to a story. Like, it could be, maybe I'm talking about jerk, but then there's people that you want to help along too, right? And that's the way it should be. I mean, there's a lot. Me and John have kind of talked a little bit about a collab. Me and Sammy's doing something. Me and Jose are kind of talking, maybe not. There's a few people that I'm talking with and stuff. So it's definitely, we're all going to help each other out and progress and get further. And that is the thing, because if you're going against each other, that's not going to work. You can't sit there and have a war amongst each other, a battle of who gets there first. You're spinning your marbles, really. You got too much power in that wheel, just spin it out. You have no traction. You need to sit there and help each other out so that you could all gain that traction, and you're all going to boost up there and be there a lot faster and happier, right? So,
yeah,
absolutely.
What's up, Stan?
Stan, how you doing, brother? I hope all is well with you.
Man, I seen him earlier at the show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. Did he pick up anything, or?
I didn't see him when I left. No, I didn't see him with nothing. He might. No, he had picked up He got a carpet python, so he's looking for a closure over there. Yeah.
Oh.
But not from the show. He just needed a closure. Whatever. He was gonna get one.
Speaking of, what's up, Jose? I was just talking about you. I was like, what kind of snake does John got? That thing's moving pretty fast, that cobra. And I was like, oh, it's a cat's tail.
Right? Yeah, this guy's the worst, man. I say that he's my buddy, but he's a pain in the ass for sure.
Hey, Jose, jump on if you want. I got the link in the chat.
Yeah, I tried to join on last week's link at first there, and couldn't understand why it wasn't working, and then I figured it out.
What was it?
I was using the old link.
Oh,
I'm gonna blame it on cold medication and just roll.
The cold medication, yeah. That's most likely what it was, Greg.
Oh man,
right.
I had a few incidents this week, man. Stuff that I did that I was trying to think even what it was, but my mind was just not working. And I know it was yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday. Went to the store and something with the cashier. I was talking about something I didn't get. I think I went to leave and didn't get my stuff, or I don't know, something. And yeah, I was all off, man. It was one of those days.
Right. It's kind of cloudy headed.
Very. Yeah, it's just been one of those weeks. I don't know. I guess it's the whole year or something. I don't know. Holidays are coming up. The weather's changing. Like, I don't know how it is for you guys, but over here with the rain, man, it's been kind of just like muggy and just different. So it's like,
fall's moving in, man.
Like,
spooky season.
Yeah, Halloween's right around the corner.
Right.
Can't wait.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, since they're out there, congrats to DDM. First clutch dropped.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah?
Congratulations.
Little over a week, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. They can type in the chat, but yeah, nice pied clutch. One of their first animals they ever got. So congrats to them.
Nice. Congrats on that.
See what they get. Yeah.
It's always fun.
For sure. Trying out the new incubators and getting that all figured out and panicking, of course. Everybody panics when those eggs come, like running around. Oh shit. What do we do? Right? But everybody went through that. So just do what you can.
The first time I had eggs, I slept next to the incubator.
Put a sleeping bag right there and everything, huh?
Nah, it was just straight on the floor. I woke up like, what the hell I'm doing? I was like 15 when I was younger.
I didn't sleep, but I bought cameras.
Got a question there. How often should you spray a clutch of eggs in the incubator? The answer is never. Never, ever, ever spray your eggs in an incubator. At least for the animals we deal with, you never want to do that. Maybe for like a sea turtle or something you would want. I don't know.
I don't know.
Not for snakes, for sure. Not for geckos either. You do not want them wet.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you keep humidity in the egg box, but do not spray them directly, for sure. Pretty please, do not.
Yeah. Don't do that.
I mean, you can, but the outcome is not going to be what you're expecting.
Right, exactly.
Heck yeah, Jose.
For ball pythons, Derek, no, definitely do not. You want to add a little bit of water to the bottom of their tub and make sure the eggs aren't in that.
Oh, here he is.
Anyway, lots of great videos out there on that. So
what's up, Jose?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Chilling. Saturday.
Is your mic down a little bit?
Oh, is it down? Hold on.
Yeah,
a little quiet. We got Santos out there. We got Mark, Rat Bastard, too.
Better?
Yeah, I got Santos showing up. Mark, what's up, Rat Bastard? Oh, I got to get, you know what? For you guys, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Since you're in here, I just wanted to put up real quick so you guys can see it. If I could find it.
That is better, Jose.
Good.
I'm sorry. There you guys go. For game 1, you got the Raiders at Washington Commanders. Game 2, you got the Rams that are going to beat the Eagles. Game 3, you got the Colts at the Titans. Game 4, you got the Bengals at the Vikings. Game 5, you got Arizona at Frisco. So you got a rival going on right there. And game 6, you have the Chiefs at the New York Giants. So go ahead and write that down, screenshot it, whatever you got to do. Okay, sorry. How you doing, Jose?
Yeah, chilling. Saturday.
Yeah. No work today?
No, I don't work on weekends. I do the whole Monday to Friday deal.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's the best one.
John?
What's
Great.
up? What's up?
Sorry, I got my glasses on today. It's gonna be a little shiny up in here. It's got the hater blockers on.
Yeah, I noticed you looked all professional.
Except for they're clear, so that doesn't work too good. Oh, bye, John.
Who did we lose?
Uh-oh.
Did I kick him? Oh, I couldn't have.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, I think I did.
Man, what John did, man.
John, did I kick you?
How'd that boot feel, John?
Hold on.
Nice of you
I
to
think
join us.
I muted John too. Fuck. Sorry, John. No, he's not muted.
I was blaming Jose's hater blockers. Blocked me right off the stage.
Did I kick you off or did you go back?
I don't know. I just disappeared.
I might have kicked you. I was hitting the comments. I didn't think I went over that far, but
That's okay. No big deal.
well,
I'm
welcome
just blaming
back.
Jose blockers. That's all.
Yeah, welcome back, John. Welcome back. Nice of you to
Thanks,
join us. Oh man.
Yeah, beautiful day, man. Today, man.
Yeah,
Got the.
I did hear what you were saying, Vance, about the whole collaboration, and we'll work together.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
got some things. Don't worry. I got some
Nice.
things. Yeah. I was watching. I was actually watching. What is it on? There's a podcast. The girl I know. That should slim it down though. And she had Mark. Who does a scrambler? Who's heavy in scrambler right now? And that he has his own line of super high OD.
Oh, Hernan.
Chris Hernan.
Yeah. So I seen him, and I was watching all the scrambler stuff that he was trying on. Man, that's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen some of the stuff he had earlier too. He put out. What was it? It was a scrambler blackhead. Was that the one?
This one, I didn't see. He didn't show any blackhead. He had scrambler. Maybe like the last one he showed might have had fader. He said, or yellow fader, yellow belly, super high OD, super scrambler, something.
Oh shit!
I guess the one thing that, like, for me, my personal, like, I don't like that it got so washed out. The colors, crazy. The oranges, crazy. And the fact that after the alien heads, it has a separation of the line right at the belly, and then the orange continues. That's crazy.
A little wild, yeah.
Yeah.
Picking that up from both. Was it the deep orange?
It was whatever his deep orange. He's calling it super high OD, but whatever his is, because I think his is a little different than what Ozzy's working.
Yeah,
because he's got the super OD, and then he's got the high intensity too.
And then he has a third one that he calls the deep orange line. So he has OD, high OD, and then some deep orange. Mm-hmm. It's like 3 different ODs he's mixing in there. But I don't know if they're compatible or not. I've never heard the full story on that. Like, is the deep orange something that can go with an OD to make a super OD deep orange? Or, what's the crossover is what I'm always confused with his lines,
Yeah, that's a good question, because I haven't heard much on that, but I don't mess with Orange Dream or High OD that much I have OD, but it's not something that I'm focusing on.
Right.
So I don't follow that much.
So that's the huge thing, though. If you take we have some high OD pied stuff, and we have some OD pied stuff, but we will get super forms with that because they are compatible. So how do you ever backtrack that or pull that apart when you produce from that animal?
Right.
Like, what are you passing exactly? Are you passing a brand new high OD, or are you passing the old OD? Are you passing some new version because of the
what's tough,
overlap, or
how do you
it's
identify
all pretty confusing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really tough. And that's the thing too. Like we were talking earlier. I mean, there's so much that's gonna, dude. That just gets confusing just with that.
Right.
To really have to even try to advance and put more genes in there. I mean, trying to figure out just what you have going in on there. Like you said, if you got 3 different lines of Orange Dream, which ones are in there? Are all of them? And is there supers? Are they all supers? That's.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Sorry, go for it.
Oh, and is that combination of those making something completely different again? Like once you've combined this deep orange with a high OD, now when that produces something, is this one or the other, or is it neither? It's something different. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's my fear with that whole thing is like, what do you actually have when you grab something? If he's saying it's high OD, deep orange, super OD, like what do you have there exactly? Aside from the thing looking crazy. I mean, they all look crazy, right?
Right. It's like you don't even want to let nothing go at that point, right?
Right.
Like you're giving some gold away, man.
Well, think about, so in this video, think about this. He's now gonna start throwing, or he's putting Mandarin into the project. You're like,
yeah,
right.
Do you like guessing games? I don't know. What is it?
Right.
That's. I'm like, yeah. I mean, the orange on those is probably gonna be something nuts, but the ID, like you're like, it's orange. Here you go.
It's like
producing babies. You're not gonna know which one's which, or like if they carry all the lines.
Right.
Right.
It's like slapping 30 coats of clear on a damn paint job. Like, do you need to? No. But is it going to look cool as fuck? Yeah, why not? Right?
Right.
Yeah, I wonder. So, does Mandarin affect the pattern at all, or is it just the color?
Very slight pattern
I think
influence.
It's just the color, right?
Is it?
Pretty much. Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing I've seen, it kind of puts like a little dimple in the alien heads, if that makes any sense. Almost like the alien heads, instead of being round, they either get flat or like a little dimple in the top of it. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Right.
But it's very slight.
Not enough to know, because if you put super high OD, then how do you know that it has super high OD and Mandarin kind of thing?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. 100%.
That's a tough one. Yeah, and even with the OD, like I have that DG, the OD DG female, but I don't know that I want to go down the DG route.
Right.
I'm trying to add pattern, not subtract pattern.
Chris. Okay. That's what I love about Chris right there, dude. That kind of shit cracks me up. He says, "Hey guys, thanks for the kind words, except John. He always prefaces his comments with Chris pisses some people off, followed by some nice statement. Fuck John and his backhanded compliments." And he's not wrong. I always started off with that. I'm like, I know Chris pisses people off, but he's got some good stuff to say, man. Give the guy an ear, you know?
It's interesting.
What he's putting out there is interesting.
We all piss people off to some degree, right?
Absolutely. Look I just pissed Chris off. Oh, that's funny.
Some more than others, but yeah, I mean, yeah, we're not gonna make everyone happy all the time. So.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
No, never happen. Never happen.
I watched this video, and yeah, I agree with a lot of his stuff. What I don't know. I think
what up, Chris?
It could, a lot of that is it's been like stewing for a minute. It's not anything new, but he finally spoke on it, right?
Right. It's that stepping out and taking the obvious elephant in the room and calling it by name, right? And just going, look, this is happening. It's BS, and here's why, and laying it out there for people, because it does get danced around all the time. You know, there is this huge push to create this $10,000 animal, but where is your market for that? And he's not wrong. Like, your market is a very limited number of people that, number one, are even interested. Number two, could even afford it. You know, like, you're really cutting your market down to anyone in that arena, either they're in the project with you or they don't want to spend the money because they're doing something different, right? So like your real market is going to fall in that, silly enough, those starter people from $200 up to $600-800. That's your sweet spot for 90% of what we're making. And why beat down on somebody for producing those animals? Why separate them as not an elite breeder, or even just the idea that they don't belong doing this because that's what they're producing? That's what we all need to produce. That's where the big market share is, right? So
I don't think we. So, but he had another point on a video he posted. It was probably a year ago or more, but more I guess I would speak to the intentionality of breeding rather than just breeding. Unless you're going to shows and you need things for your table for a purpose, you breed for that purpose. You don't just breed to breed to hopefully hit one or two in this clutch that you're looking, and then you're going to sell everything else, right? Intentionality, I think, is kind of a lot of what's missing here, because they look at these bigger breeders and they're producing a lot of stuff, right? But they don't understand that they're like 3, 4, 5, 6 generations past them. They're ahead of them, and even me, like I'm starting on the lower end, and it's like, yeah. So a lot of my, like, for me, for example, I don't have a ton of clutches, but that's on purpose. It's intentional because I want to breed. And yeah, I told you this, John, the other day. It's hard for me to even sell any of my animals. So if I'm producing 1,000, like, I'm gonna be keeping a lot of them, and it's
right. It don't make
but that's
sense.
why I do it. It's not. I'm not sitting here expecting to sell or hoping to sell, or it's gonna break the bank if I don't sell X amount of animals. You know what I mean? But I also don't do shows, so that's why I'm doing it. That's why I do it the way I do it. But yeah, I mean, I agree. We all start out at the bottom, and there's the people, to his point, the people who we want to bring in are going to be new people. You're not going to bring in a seasoned breeder. That's that doesn't even make sense, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
His last few videos seem to be of a different flavor than what I've known Chris to be in the past. So it's good to see a change in the approach on the videos. It's kind of good to see the other side of him that people talk about so much that you don't often see.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and he's admittedly adjusting to that and for that. I mean, he even kind of makes fun of himself in the last one to that point. Like, I didn't used to be this way, but I'm seeing it more myself. I'm seeing it too, and I'm making the adjustment. Everyone else out there needs to do the same, kind of a joke. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, I mean, he's not at all saying he's above and beyond any of that, and in fact admits some of the fault from his earlier stuff, going, maybe that wasn't the smartest thing, but going forward, let's look at it like this.
Telling people what look within.
Yeah.
Before you look exterior.
I was laughing at
Absolutely.
That was funny too. The video I seen, was it today or yesterday? He put out, and he was talking about how, I used to be a something at the end. Whatever he was talking about, people and like basically trying to say, well, he's not a ball python breeder anymore, and he's like, yeah, even though I'm not a ball python breeder anymore, the way he said it.
Yeah, he does.
He still keeps ball pythons, right? He still has a few. Not that he's a breeder, but he still has a few, right?
I think he only has a skink. I could be wrong, but I think only a blue
skink.
Tongue skink. Yeah.
Doesn't he live in the burrows? I don't think he can.
I'm not
sure his answer, but I think he lives in the burrows, and I know in the burrows you can't keep pythons. Well, you can't legally keep them.
Right.
So.
Right.
Oh yeah. Well, I had you can't keep them, but people still keep them.
Well, sure.
You can't keep ball pythons?
Yeah, it's against the law. Like no pythons.
That's crazy.
Not legally.
Yeah, no.
Cocaine's been illegal for like 100 years, but you know, that hasn't stopped anybody.
Alligators too.
No
Yeah.
way. Who does
it
cocaine?
has.
It's illegal.
I'll be
no
right
one
back.
does that.
You can't have a tiger, but you might still find it in an apartment.
Right.
Blasphemy.
Exactly.
You guys are talking. No, get out of here. No one does anything illegal. There's no ASFs
I'll
in
be
California.
right back.
Yeah.
What are
on
you guys
this
talking
note.
about?
Completely legal around here.
Skink
Yeah,
only. There you
there it
go.
says skink only. Yeah, okay.
Sorry to blow up your spot there, Chris. I didn't. He has no ball pythons. Skink only.
Gotcha.
He chooses not to. That's cool.
Heck yeah. Is the season starting for you, Jose?
Oh, we're rocking and rolling. I mean, I already had. So I've had 4 clutches. 2 of them were duds. One of them I wasn't expecting. The second one I was expecting, but she laid a whole clutch of infertile eggs. 10 eggs.
Oh shit.
Damn. Ouch. Whatever. I
got hit this year with that too. I had one. What did she have? 6? Yeah, she had 6 eggs, and 3 of them were slugs, and then the other 3 they didn't have. They weren't even viable. There was no veins, so I hit shitty on that one. And then another female she reabsorbed. What'd you say?
That's tough. These weren't even slugs. These were full eggs. But you know, you get those eggs that are like super soft, like
water balloons.
Yeah, they're like water balloons. You're like, ah, man, that sucks. I'm like, you know, I held out hope. I'm like, I've seen this before, but I'm it's like handling them like that. Shit, toss them.
Oh, got an Angolan too. He must have.
That's pretty cool.
Angolans are cool, man.
But I
looked some angry balls at the show the other day, and I was like,
I have 4 females right now that are they're like, I think you were talking about this a couple weeks ago, John, where your females are holding on at 15, 17, 18. They're like not moving. I have one at 23. So I just paired her. Hopefully she's ready to rock and roll. But the other ones are like 17 to 20. I'm like, come on, you guys been holding on for like a month. Let's go.
Yeah, just not budging. It's the weirdest
where are you starting
thing.
the pair, Jose?
Right around 20. If I anywhere close to 25, between 20 and 25, I'll pair.
You wait that long?
Yeah, I mean, so she has been paired before, but as long as I get it within that realm, I'm good.
Wow.
Nice. Oh yeah.
These girls hit 16. I'm throwing a boy in there. Because I
some of the
personally
other
think
ones,
that it helps them to move it along, you know, when they know it's there.
Yeah. So I have been doing that with some of these the ones at 16 to 20. I've been throwing the male in there just to see if it'll, but I've also been feeding them a little more to hopefully get them going.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, David just mentioned that too, and that's the crazy thing. Like these females, the ones that are hovering in those teens.
What's up, David?
We paired them. We double feed. We'll go back in between in the middle of the week, throw another, you know what I mean? And they're just sitting there at like 16, 18, 14, 18. You know, they're hovering up and down in that mid-teens. I don't get it, man. I've never seen that. Wow. In the 3 years we've been ultrasounding, I've never seen that, you know.
And
did you try sticking a melon with them, John?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They've been paired. I mean, when they hit the teens, we throw them in for at least a pairing in the teens. When they get over 20, we try to get 2 in the 20s if we can, and then let them go, you know. But
yeah, and when I say in the 20s, is like that's when I know they have to be paired. Yeah. In the teens, you're just trying to get them going, like, and at least if they lock, cool. If they don't, you're just hoping that they're, let's go, let's move. But it's not that I don't pair in the teens. Is that I want them to pair in their 20, in the 20-25 for sure.
Right.
Absolutely. Yep.
Save that male from doing too much work.
Right. And yeah, I don't, and I have one male. He's right now he's going to the 4 females that I have right now, but yeah, it's like once Yeah, I think I put them in at least once with each of them. To the one that's at 23. She's my blackhead, so she's ready to rock and roll, and she's huge. So.
Nice.
It's one of the things about being so male heavy is I don't have any males that are going to more than 2 girls currently.
Yeah, but
now,
yeah, and this
next
male
year,
eats.
a little different, but
This male will eat locked up too.
Damn.
Gangster.
Dude's a
No,
trooper.
sorry, they weren't locked up. They were in the same tub, and they both ate, and then they locked. So that like got them going.
Nice.
Right, it's like stopping for that Gatorade.
Yep. Yeah, hey, you gotta get a little
quench that thirst.
Right? It's like, God damn, hold on. We need to get a Gatorade up in this bitch. It's getting crazy.
You got to get my electrolytes on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's one of the things with the males is I keep him fed, and good thing that he is a good eater. I have several males, but I still use that spot nose disco clown male. But the last time I put him with the gravel, and she gave me that clutch of 10 unfertilized eggs. I'm like, ooh, what happened here?
wow.
So I'm a little
That's got to sting a bit.
Yeah. No, that one hurt. But
Yeah.
Are you going to try to pair them back again, or?
no, that male, I don't know. That male, I haven't used that male on any females this year.
Man.
I don't know if I'll use that male. I don't want to use the spot nose anymore. I have enough spot nose in my
What kind of temps do you keep your males at?
They're all at the same. It's 80, 89.
Okay.
But it's hot over here. We're having a hot wave out here in California. And right now I'm at the brink of sweating right now. You guys see some sweat stains? Don't be calling me out.
Dude, I just got
Black, you'll be all right. Yeah, it's humid over here, man. They had that rain, and then now it's sunny, so it's all humid and shit.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, we had a small rain, but it was more like a drizzle, if you call it anything. But it's weird temperature over here. It's hot. It's staying in the 90s, high 80s to low 90s for like the last 4 weeks.
See, that's what's crazy. You guys are over there. You're over there at the coast and shit, and it's hot as hell with very little rain. And I'm over here in the desert, in the valley, and we got fucking all kinds of rain and shit.
Yeah,
just swapping up.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It seems like everything's kind of shifted. You know what I mean? You're the hot days and all that. It's all just thrown off now. It's weird.
Yeah, I was talking to my daughter this morning. I'm like, it seems like summer's shifting later and later, and she says, "Oh, the fires are known to be in October now." I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true, but I guess the October was an anomaly. The first fires were in August. Mm-hmm. Years back, they were in August when California was on fire, right? Yeah. Then it went to September, then October. You're like, things are shifting.
Mm-hmm.
Here in like 10 years and shit, you're gonna have fires at Christmas time.
Christmas is gonna be summer.
Yep.
Right. That's funny. I mean, we used to compare that too to be able to take our ice shacks, go do our ice fishing and stuff. Has moved a full month. I mean, we used to be able to do that easily in mid-December. Now it's like maybe mid-January the ice is thick enough and safe. It's like everything is kind of moving later in that calendar year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
It could be the position of the Earth, right? Like any slight little shift of the Earth and how we're spinning, like it throws everything off, or it moves everything, right? And it's a natural movement of cycles, which is
sure. Yeah.
I don't think it's
Yeah, I don't have any whatever delusions that it's something odd going on other than a natural cycle. It's just odd to watch it happen in the last 10 years, like noticeably, Yeah.
No, I don't have any illusions either. And I was making that clarification. Like, I'm thinking it's more like a shift in whatever in the Earth that's making, because the smallest shifts will make big differences in our
Yeah.
seasons.
But I mean, since the Earth is flat, I guess that doesn't hold
Oh,
up.
this is true. Shit. Oh,
Now
but
I have
flat,
proof.
it
I've
can
got
tilt.
proof that the world is round.
Irrefutable proof.
It's proof. I have to send it to you though. I can't show it on here.
Oh shoot.
Anybody wants proof? I will DM you the proof.
Oh, all right.
Is it a
Should we
picture?
be waiting for a hecklefish?
Something.
Hecklefish.
Is it a video of when you flush your toilet, it goes in a circle?
Right.
Nice.
I think
Yeah,
what he's talking about is the shadow of his wiener disappears over the horizon. Maybe that's it.
Okay.
I promise I will not send any of those pictures to you guys.
It's just a shadow. It's not like.
Yeah, just a shadow.
Oh, that's
You
true.
know?
It's just a shadow.
Hey, but you
It'll
can
look
prove
like it's massive, but it's just
over the Earth is this small and
it's like this, but the shadow will actually look all right.
Hey, so
testicular eclipse.
Yeah. A political eclipse. You can prove flat Earth that how the seasons change because all you have to do is tilt when the flat Earth tilts. That's season change.
Yeah, absolutely. When the flat Earth tilts, though, shouldn't we all slide off it?
No. I don't know why,
like
but
peas
no.
on a plate.
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. We're just gonna hit the ice wall, I guess.
We all stack against the ice wall, like Tetris blocks.
Yep.
Jesus.
Mark was sitting there saying August through October, and we see the ash falling from the skies from all the wildfires. That's actually I used to work on a dump truck for a little bit. That's like the number one reason and what happens. Fucking the fires and shit. It'll come how the dumps for the fire truck start. From all the fires, the amber coming down, it lands on top and then starts that. Thought that was interesting. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, all summer here. I mean, the way the jet stream and everything flows, like we were getting beat up from the Canadian fires. I mean, I don't know if you guys caught any of that stuff I don't think it affected you out there on the West Coast or even Florida, but like, I want to say.
It has before.
Yeah, if it shifts just right, maybe it comes down that side, but man.
But the one you're talking about, I don't think so. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was killing North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Illinois, even. I mean, everything down the center of the United States was just getting like literal warnings like, hey, don't spend more than 15 minutes outside today. The air quality is that bad from those fires, But it's just jet streaming down through here. And dude, you could tell instantly, like your eyes would burn, it'd bother your sinuses within minutes,
Yeah, what's burning up there?
Just wildfires. Just there's so much of it that, the pine, all of the different stuff putting off the creosote, still plenty of toxins in that, even though it's just wood,
But over here, so I don't know about you, Vance, but over here when we had the fires, your eyes wouldn't burn. Like maybe you'd get some congestion, but my eyes didn't. I don't remember my eyes burning from the fires out here.
No.
Yep.
Like you said, maybe a little. Excuse me. Maybe a little congested, but no, not burning eyes or nothing like that.
That's crazy.
Wild stuff, man. Was not good. So all summer.
You can go.
Yeah.
You can go blind.
No, it's not going to blind you. Just irritant, like allergies. You know how you get the itchy, burning eyes.
It's like that bear spray when they put it in your eyes.
Yeah, just like that, or the pepper spray when you trying to get away with that purse, whatever. But no, it was bad though. All summer long, man. All summer.
Yeah.
Warnings out for weeks at a time.
Yeah, when the fires are out here, it was bad. Like we had red days for weeks.
Right, Kat?
Don't say too much, man. Don't touch on that flat earth too much. Men in Black will come get you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I got some things to do, but it was good talking to
All
y'all.
right, Tommy, have a good one, brother. Congrats on that new pickup.
My girlfriend's gonna kill me if I don't. I'll see y'all later.
All right, man.
See you, Tommy.
All right, nice seeing you. All right.
Have a good one.
I know the feeling, man. His wife was about to kill him.
The old lady about to kill him.
Right.
Yeah, right. Now you're starting up a show on Friday, so you're gonna have Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
You better watch out. That chancla's gonna come flying.
I know, right?
We're just gonna see it fly across.
She's half Mexican too, so she probably will throw one.
Oh yeah, I hope your reflexes are good.
I think her stepdad taught her how to throw it and how it to like a boomerang. That motherfucker to swerve around and come back and get it.
That shit's genetic.
And it comes from the mom, not the dad. The dad don't throw chanclas, the mom. So and they get that little flick of the wrist, and it's like whack, and it comes right back. They don't play. They don't play.
It's funny. I'll go over to my buddy's house and he'll be like, he's got some Frenchies and shit, and those little motherfuckers are wild, man. He'll sit there and he's like, I'm gonna go get that chongla, and he'll go get it and shit, or the fucking. One time he didn't have the chongla, so he got the spatula. Fucking like, I'm gonna whoop your ass with something.
Spatula works just as good, or the wooden spoon.
Oh yeah, we've had to do that a few times. If that's not around, like with the dogs or whatever, you know what I mean? They ain't listening. Like, yeah, you're gonna listen now. You know what that sucker means?
The spoon has got that hole drilled in it. You get that.
Nice
yeah, a little Swiss cheese on the
where the air goes through just perfect and causes the most perfect.
Or the brush, or a brush. So back in the day, they used to have the big brush and they whacked the shit out of them. Now they're not that big, but
the big wooden one.
Mm-hmm. You hear a clunk, you're like, what the fuck was this?
It's made out of metal bristles and shit.
Clunk. You snuck the book in the back of your fucking pants before you knew it was coming. Fuck.
Well, they don't know about these, but the telephone books around here, like they do in prison and stuff. So when they try to shank you, they don't get you.
Yeah. The telephone books. That is something you don't hear ever now. Remember, you used to get one every year from your town or from your county or whatever. You'd get one in May.
Oh, would you say are you talking about the phone book?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shit. I'm trying to think when the last time we did, because we had for many years we were still getting the phone book, and I was surprised. Like, are they ever going to quit doing this? And I'm trying to think when that ended. I think it's been 2, maybe 3 years the last time I seen a damn phone book dropped off at our house.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Been a long time.
Maybe 5. It's been 2 to 5 years. I don't know exactly when, but sometime in that time frame it happened.
But depending on where you live, there would be 2 of them sometimes.
Oh dang, you guys all have partners. Go for it. Sorry, Greg.
No, go ahead, man.
No, I'll make a comment after you.
Oh. I know my aunt and uncle used to live in Jersey City, and they had 2 of them up there because there's so many people that.
Yeah, and they have those fat ones. Yeah, they have those big old encyclopedia phone books. You're like, oh, these are gonna be good, and you're looking through them, see who you're gonna prank call.
Yeah,
right.
No, I was talking about Kat's comment. She was talking about you, Greg.
What do we got for Kat's comment? I didn't see it.
Looked like she was talking to you. I don't think she was talking to you.
Go up one more. Go up 2 more. Go up 2 more.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
and see, Mark got it. He said he's talking about Greg, the big old teddy bear.
Yep. So I noticed Kike always hitting on Greg too. Sexy beast or some damn thing.
Oh, that is true, huh?
That's my sexy Nika.
Kike.
Yeah, shout out to Bosa too, man. He's awesome.
Always follows it up with the scandalous.
Mm-hmm.
Scandalous.
Where the hell is he tonight?
I know.
I didn't see him swing in.
not like him and not stop in.
I think his minions are messing up or something.
Right.
If you live in the burr.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's a slow, weird season. That's all I can really say about the whole year this year. Hatched some nice stuff, but like going from 20 clutches last year to maybe 8, maybe. A lot of that on purpose, but like some of it we wanted to go just didn't, you know. It's like
I'll take 8 solid clutches over 20 mass clutches any day though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All had a purpose last year though. Like every one of those gave us something we needed. So we probably got close to 20 holdbacks out of that mess.
Yeah.
And then all of that, you know what I mean, get rid of. But
I held back at least one from every clutch last year.
Yeah.
You guys are disciplined. Shit, I held. I don't know.
Oh, look who we got in here.
Well, Jose, it wasn't really discipline. It was the odds, man. I just didn't hit. I didn't hit the odds.
No,
so.
I got you.
Jose and I were just talking about that, like how bad we are about. I don't know. Do you see something weird in this? Yeah, I kind of do. Are you sure? Because I kind of just talking each other into keeping shit is really what we're doing.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
We're there.
And this is the one that I was thinking about sending over to Vance. I'm like, well, I don't know about this.
Right. Exactly.
You got your brother in here, John.
Hey, Jake. Good to see you.
How you doing, Jason? Hope all is well.
What's up, Jason?
First
but
stop
it is
on
one of those things. Is like, man. Well, I'm like John. I'll hoping around 8 clutches minus the 2 duds, but hoping around 8 clutches for the season. Yeah, I don't know how many I'm gonna get rid of.
I can get 6 this year. I'll be happy. I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm looking at 6 to 10 clutches. I'm working on 10, but it's somewhere between 6 to 10 will hopefully hit. So nothing too crazy, but I'm hoping, man, because everything I got going is like I got some nice shit that's gonna be pulled out. So, and that's the thing. I'm sure, like, even if I just get, I don't know, say 4 babies, I mean, I'm gonna keep probably half of everything at least. So, I imagine.
Congrats on the 50 new holdbacks, Jose.
Yep.
Inevitably, there's gonna be 1 or 2 that are gonna go. I guess the problem that I have is because I'm breeding the disco stuff. I kept a lot of my disco stuff. I didn't want to release any of my disco stuff. I'll release the vanilla all day because I'm not. Disco's what I'm trying to hold on to. And this year it's gonna be all my hurricane stuff. I'm like, that's gonna be hard to part ways with. I mean, we'll see. But there will be some to let go, but there's probably gonna be a lot less let go than there's kept.
You working hurricane?
A little bit. Yup.
Was that an Asian confirmation?
No. A little bit? I don't know.
A little bit?
I was like, what? What?
But yes.
Egg a roll? Egg a roll?
Oh, hello.
Just a little bit.
I do that with my daughter
like,
every day. Yeah. I got some hurricane stuff up in there. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
nice.
I got some Barnhart Black Pastel in there. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I got some TSK Xanthic. Mm-hmm.
I'm not TSK, so
that's all right. So I looked and there's actually not much TSK out there. Like a lot of people are working BPI or actually just BPI.
Yep.
Well, there's still a lot of people that are working Black Xanthic in the shadows and not saying anything about it. So
in the shadows. Okay, yeah. So there's not a lot being posted about it
or
available.
Right.
Yeah. Because I went to go look on Morph Market to see see what's been sold and what's currently out there, and yeah, there's not much.
Yeah, I've heard 3 or 4 people say they're working Black Xanthic stuff, trying to get all the genes mixed in, but
and these do come from the Stormtrooper, so
yeah.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, I got some stuff.
I got a new animal this week. I finally picked up some KRG.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's KRG?
Nice, Greg.
Calabash reduction gene. It's kind of like Enchi on steroids.
Yeah, it's like right between an Enchi and a spider, without all the spider
nice.
shit.
Yeah.
That's how I always looked
at it.
I'm
the opposite
anyway.
spectrum of you, Greg.
Yeah,
you like the reduction?
I do. I like a lot of, and it does a lot of banding, and I really like banding and
you trying
just
to
a
go
lot
zebra
of open
type-ish?
patterns. What's that?
You're trying to go zebra type-ish.
Yeah, it helps because it I've got Enchi coming out of my ears, but sometimes Enchi just doesn't do what you want it to do, and sometimes KRG will leave some more pattern where Enchi will wipe it out completely.
Nice.
So in some combos, it just looks better in. It's one of those genes that I've wanted it from the moment I saw it like 3 years ago, but just never had a chance to pick any up. And Tyler and I were talking at the show, and he told me he had a female that he was getting ready to let go. I said, "Well,
the other problem with Enchi is that Enchi's a lightning gene as well. So it's once you start throwing it in some genes, like, I don't know. I'm trying to go darker. I already have my lightning gene with the disco. I don't need another. Once you add disco and Enchi, then it starts really getting light.
Right.
Well, yeah. If you add Enchi by itself, doesn't lighten as much, but like you said, you throw any type of fire or enhancing gene on top of it, and it really pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other lightning gene, and it'll enhance that lightning effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and KRG will do that to some degree as well. At least the combos I've seen. But like Greg said, the interaction with a lot of stuff is way crazier. Like we have that KRG boy that did all the chaining down the side, and never in a million years will you see that with Enchi. So it's KRG, Black Pastel, Lesser, and the chaining down the side is just nuts. If that was Enchi in that combo, it wouldn't do anything. Yeah, it would just kind of look like a spread out mess, really.
It's actually what this girl is. She's KRG, Lesser, Black Pastel, and she's Heifer Pied and Posset Hypa.
Yep, that's got to be the sister to this boy. So, and that chaining and all that crazy pattern interaction is just not something you're ever going to get with Enchi. So, it's cool, and it looks great with spot
pastel. I'm sorry.
Oh, I say, and it looks great with spot nose. And we have a ton of spot nose. So KRG spot nose look nuts. Really weird.
Well, and that was kind of the way that I was hoping to go, because I've got spot nose male and female that I'm growing up, spot nose clowns. I missed on my Enchi spot nose clown pairing last year. I don't know that I'm going to repeat that this year. I might go the KRG route with this year, or next year. I got to find out from Tyler when she laid last. I haven't heard back from him yet on that, or if she was ever bred at all. She's an adult. I mean, she's 2,000 grams, but I don't know if he paired her last year or not.
Gotcha.
Were you shooting for power balls or?
I am eventually going to try a Powerball pair. I would really like to work lace into that. And
if we could find a Powerball that doesn't wobble or whatever, have the inner ear problem.
Yeah, and they do hatch. I mean, there's been several Powerballs that have zero issues. I won't avoid Powerball, but I won't purposely make one. Like, I don't care if I have spot nose on both sides. If I do get a Powerball out of it, whatever. I'm not going to intentionally shoot for that over and over, but I'm not going to avoid that pairing simply because it's on both sides. You know what I mean? Like, your likelihood's what? 1 in 4 anyway? Like, not very high.
Something that's pretty close to that pattern, though, is the spot nose lesser.
Yeah, they're very nice.
That pattern goes crazy. I've got 2 of those that I held back this year, and they're just the sides on them are crazy.
Yeah, they're very pretty. Almost looks like reminds me of like a Hawaiian flower pattern.
Yeah,
just kind of leafed out, weird. Yeah, very pretty. Looks great in clown. Spot nose lesser clowns are fantastic looking, in my opinion. If you could get one more dark gene in there, like maybe a blackhead really kind of affects the dorsal too much, maybe like a stranger, something like that to give those dark outlines. You know what I mean? But yeah, lesser spot nose clowns look awesome. Just
maybe
a little too light. What's that?
I said maybe black pastel.
Yeah, possibly.
And that would bring in a lot more orange too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What are you talking about? The question Cat had, or
no, just jabbering in general.
Oh, okay.
I think.
What's a rare morph for gene?
She was asking what's a rare morph for gene. Furrow, misfit, like Jose said.
You have a lot of the stuff from Europe that we don't have over here. That's rare.
Tornado. I guess tornado would be rare for us, right? That's more up there.
Tornado's one. Gorilla's kind of rare.
Gorilla.
I don't see a bunch of them. They've been recently releasing them. Raven.
Yep.
Cosmos.
But Cosmos only because they're not releasing them. They got
right.
But yeah, they're definitely rare for anyone to, and they're expensive.
Even like Bambino.
That's Bambino's the other one, from the
there's a few out there floating around. Yep, Bang's a tough one.
Bang. Yeah, you don't see many. There's not too much of that out there neither on like Morph Market.
No, the guys that have it just aren't releasing it. Yeah, that faker gene that's out there.
Yeah.
Once they do start releasing the Bang, I mean it's going to be everywhere within 3 years.
Yeah, anything in that, co-dominant, incomplete dominant.
That's why they're all trying to work it up as much as they can now. I don't blame them. It's the only way to get your money back on the investment, honestly.
Yeah, you get it, start putting it to everything and get it out there.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
I mean, you can pick them up for the price of a used car, but
might have to take a loan out or something, right?
No, I think they'll let them go for around $10,000.
Well, that's it. Not too bad.
If you got it like that, hey, roll with it. But
I wish I did.
Not me, bro.
Yeah, there's some other snakes I'd like to get, man. Plenty of other things, and they're not even expensive either. Some of the snakes I'm looking at are $300, $400, $500, if even that, but just can't afford it. But I mean, not even just the affording part; it's just the being able to take care of it and all that. The space right now and producing enough rodents to keep up with everything. Like right now, I've got to do another rodent rack, get one built here pretty soon, probably in the next few months or so.
Yep, the swap is critical. We got to switch over to the manufactured racks. I mean, these homemade ones, they work. They're reasonable. You can get by to add one, but boy, swapping out 7 of those for one of the others is so much nicer. It's just not even close to comparable. I mean, everything, nothing.
I'm about to get a rat rack because I'm tired of this homemade. I mean, like you said, it's nice, but
it works. But yeah,
it'd be nicer to have some.
It works, but it gets frustrating after a while. Where it's nice to have all the extra shit that you could do. It makes it so much easier and.
Yeah, it streamlines everything.
Yeah,
I think Haywood's had one of the better setups I've seen for the homemade racks. I don't know if you guys have seen his, but he kind of had his set up on a rail system, And I mean, you know how most of the homemade racks, there's a lot, even the ones that I built, there's a lot of space in between because, you know, you're working with bottles or whatever in there. But I mean, he had his really, really stacked in kind of tight. He's using the lower profile tubs, and it was just a really decent setup. I think when I set mine up in my shed, that I'm probably going to go in the direction he did, just for the ease of construction and the savings, you know, and all the extra lumber and all that you use, and it's not necessary.
Right. Yeah, ours are real basic. They're simple. They work great. I mean, they've been working for 2.5 years. It's still materials that we had to kind of fart around with. It's not quite right. We can get, like I say, almost twice as many tubs in the same space, measuring it out with the vision.
Yeah.
And then zero like wear and tear that we have on the homemade ones. Chewing on the wood, chewing on the mesh, chewing on the, you know, PVC, whatever they're doing to the things to kind of degrade it over time, where they get wiggly or wonky or something doesn't work right or it binds or all of the headache stuff that every week you got to fight with it because you're cleaning them things every week.
Right.
I mean, at some point it's just worth it to just throw your wallet at the problem and just go, done with all of that little stuff that kind of it gnaws at the back of your brain every time you do it. You know what I mean? It's like, why am I fighting with every time?
Why am I fighting? Yep. No, I'm right there.
Yeah.
I'm at that point.
Right. And it does, man. Do it enough times. I'm telling you, it will eat you up to save not all that much, to be honest. Like we probably have, if I had to guess, we have 6 of those racks, and I want to say they're probably, God, and I'm totally guessing here, guys, but maybe 200 to 230 a rack, counting the tubs and the materials, right?
Sure. Yeah. One that you built. Yeah.
And I can get this vision rack for 2,500. So if you take 6 of those times 250, you're already at like 1,400, right? Roughly 1,500. All you got to do is go up that extra grand, and you get twice as many in a system that you don't fight with.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the fight with that's the big aha. Like,
yes,
finally.
Well, and it's coming up with that initial investment, right? Because I know.
Yeah, well, I get it.
Us buying our freedom breeder that we bought. I mean, that was a considerable investment for us, considering, you know, we hadn't made a dime off of this shit yet. So it was it's a chunk.
That for sure.
Damn, you lucked out, Mark.
Right? I was gonna say, holy shit.
Damn. I almost lost a tub the other day. I was cleaning them out and I pulled it out, and I think I had put too much pellets in there, so it was like super heavy or something. And what I do is I set, like, I'll have a big ass tub sitting right there, so I'll pull their bin out and I'll drop it straight down into that big bin and let the rats out. Well, one went to jump out, and I caught that little sucker, man. I was like, dude.
Midair.
Yeah.
I just saw somebody today who was making rodent racks. Like they'd done it before and they were coming back in. I want to say, was it Busy Balls down in Florida? I think was starting. They're taking orders now for. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it was Busy Balls. And they're taking orders for metal racks.
I'd be curious. We got a ton of the FB15 tubs, right? So that's what we use for the ASFs. They're like 3.5 deep. I want to say they're like 21 by 21 almost square. But I think they're 3.5 inches deep, which works great.
That's for ASF.
Yeah. Even the little babies can like reach the water.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Because they're so shallow. The problem the babies have and the weedlings is they can't actually manipulate that water nozzle. So you still got to put in the regular ball and bottle on top, you know, that they can just barely touch and they get water. Because they can't quite manipulate the needle when they're just a weanling. They're like not quite strong enough. So we're finding like they were killing each other out of, being thirsty. They wanted the blood. They wanted some moisture because they weren't able to get it out of the. Yeah, you know what I mean? So as soon as we put the little other bottles in with the little whatever ball bearing, the regular rodent bottles, they could work those just fine as a weanling and lost hardly any from that point on. But just a heads up, because you do want to wean those as quick as possible for those people out there starting with ASF or whatever. If you leave those weanlings in, or at least we found, they don't reproduce another batch as quick. And they also start knocking those off one at a time because they're fighting with all the other little babies for a spot on mom. So they start knocking off those weanlings one at a time. When it pisses mom off enough, they give it a nip. Well, then the other ones have at it. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, wean as quick as you can, but have a great way for them to get water. And you don't want to do that in a static bowl or anything like that. Just your standard rodent bottle.
That's interesting.
Yes, made the biggest difference. It almost doubled how much we put out, just those two little changes. Because we'd fight with it every week. We'd go in like, what in the heck? And I'm telling you, the difference in 1 week of that thing being close to weaned or weaned, you'd lose 2/3 of those little weanlings to the folks getting pissed. You know what I mean? And then they weren't producing more babies at the same time. So move them out really quick and give them a way to drink.
When do you wean them? How do you know they're weanable?
Dude, as soon as their ears come away from their head, like as
soon as they pop.
As soon as they come away from their head, even a little, like if they're laid down on their head or flattish, no good. As soon as they come up or there's a little bit of space between their head and the ears, you're good. It may not look like it right away, but make sure you put some loose food in there and a good way to get it watered. They'll be fine. Lost none.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, they'll figure it out. They'll get hungry.
Yeah, I do the same thing with the Norwegians. I put once the ears pop, that they're opened up, that's when I sit there and I pull them and put them on their own, because they're sucking too much from that mom and everything. At that point, they need to go eat their own food and shit. Because I have a couple out there, in fact, they got pretty thin, because last week was just a different week for me. It was kind of bad. So I was lagging on stuff. I was out there taking care of them, but wasn't paying attention enough that they were getting how big they were getting, and a couple of those moms were kind of thin. So I had to take and get them all pulled out, and then I put a bunch of mealworms in there and stuff, and fly larvae, all that for the rats, so they could start getting their protein back on in size. So I'll have them back up pretty quick. I had that happen that was like the beginning of this year. I had that happen to 2 other females, and I got them on protein, and like within a week they were looking amazing. Like 3 days they looked pretty decent. Like, they weren't all bad looking. And then, but within like 10 to 14 days, I had them all fattened up and everything ready to go. So just got to keep an eye on that.
Yep.
And you're losing production, like you said. I mean, it's way less that you're producing. So at that point, now your snakes aren't eating. I mean, you might as well just take them out.
Yeah. Almost doubled. Not quite, but almost. When we do our counts as to, what we were pulling to put in the tubs, went from, maybe 60 to 70 a week to 130 to 150, switching over. But then we were losing so much in the wean tub, you know what I mean? With that water issue, not half, but maybe a third of what was in there were fighting amongst each other. Bigger ones could drink fine, and little ones couldn't,
Right.
Hey, do you ever have problems in your wean tubs of your weaned taking out the smaller weaned ones?
Well, we do that maybe a little different, and then we hear this all the time from different people. They just lump their grow outs, just leave them together, males, females, but we actually split them instantly. Like male side, female side. Weans are only in that tub a week. So they move down a tub the next week. So fresh weans come into a fresh tub by themselves.
Doesn't that cause you problems if you try to put them back together later?
No. Well, and you're talking about building your colonies later?
Yeah.
No, you have to be grabbing those out prior to like sexual maturity to build your colony. So you pre-build a colony before male or female is sexually mature, and they're fine. They won't fight with each other.
So you're talking about with the ASFs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all we do. We don't do rats or Norwegians. No mice.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I mean we separate all the way down, and I know a lot of ASF people are like, don't bother, just throw them all together in a big bin for your growth. And I don't know. I think we'd have a lot more infighting at different ages and stages as things became difficult for getting to food or to water or to whatever the resource was. The bigger ones are definitely going to beat the shit out of the little ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just for the point of it.
Yeah. It also depends on how big the biggest one is and how big the smallest one is as well, too.
Right. And that's the other issue.
Yep. So they progress in the rack. They just, as they get bigger, they kind of move down the rack till they get to colony size, and out the side they go, you know?
Yeah. I've had like a few where there's a difference like a week and you got, or even 10 days, and you got these big ass babies in there, and then you got the new pinkies in there, and the older ones are sitting there eating up and getting most of the food, and the pinkies aren't getting as much.
Val says, "Can I come on?" I think
you sure can, Val.
Absolutely.
Hell no.
I put it on it's in the Thunderdome chat. I got it pinned in there.
Jose's got his hater blockers off, so you're good, Val.
Oh, they're black. Yeah, they're off. You're good. You're good. Come on. I forgot. I can see now.
Right. So Jamie was over here talking in my ear. She's got an incubator issue I'm going to go check on. Make sure she's got it set right. So,
all right. Nice.
I'll back in a couple.
Hey, so you guys, you have the Vision products as part of your
sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor.
Yeah.
Who do you know that has bought one? That has
Nick actually has.
He put hands on it.
Yeah, Nick's got one. He loves it. So if you want to talk to somebody, talk to Nick. I'm trying to think who else has one, or I know there's like somebody else or two. But yeah, talk to Nick. He's definitely got them, man, and he loves them. I mean, from what I've seen, I can't sit here and say for my own personal experience because I don't have one, so I can't speak on it. But from what I've seen on the videos and all that, even before Nick got one, I really like their product. You get a really good product at a cheap price. So, I mean, pretty fair, you know, in their price, and you get a good product. So I like, and they have a lot of stuff. There's all kinds of things like the yeah, come on, Sammy. They got the mice or for rats or whatever, but they got like the different feed containers that they're putting, dividers and different shit. So they're really doing a lot of things, getting more stuff out there, different product that you can pick up and add on. So
Monsoon, yeah. I mean, it's not. I'm not picking any up anytime soon.
Not the price where it is right now. I'm not.
Especially not at the price. But
it seems like such a limited project.
Yeah, it's too overpowering. I don't know. I haven't seen anything where I'm like,
if I was going to get in a monsoon, I would definitely get a head. Like if I could get something, if I could get a visual recessive for like $1,000, $1,500, okay. But anything more than that, I can't. You know, I can't spend $2-3 grand on something. So that's where I would get a head.
But it also wouldn't work in any of my projects. It's not. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen anything where it makes monsoon be like, oh, I gotta have that.
Yeah.
I think it's neat, but it's super overpowering too.
Got me wondering what KRG would do with it, to be honest. But
yeah, some like a reduction kind of gene, maybe.
I was hoping Enchi would have more effect on it than it did, but it really didn't seem to have much at all. And I've got acid, so I can do pretty much the same pattern, with the acid and a pinstripe. So
It's true.
plus I have the freedom then of adding more color to it than you can typically get with the monsoon, right? So monsoon seems to have a color influence as well.
The Mojave Monsoon has been probably the one that's altered the monsoon the most, as far as what I like anyway.
I'm curious what pinstripe would look like in it, because that's a dominant gene too. So how are those two going to fight against each other?
It's going to look like a monsoon.
Yeah. it might reduce the pattern a bit, maybe, or make the pattern smaller. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder.
Hey, didn't somebody hit a pinstripe monsoon?
I
don't know.
I want to say yeah. I'm not sure, but I could imagine probably. I could see somebody trying to hit it. It's the challenge is what combo works well. There has to be something that reacts well. Yeah, exactly, Jason.
That's the thing. Something should.
There's something that's going to go with it. I guarantee you. There's 3, 4, 5 genes out there that's going to do something with that to create something crazy and reduce it down, or it'll work well with it.
I think special probably is going to have a good effect on it.
Nope. I just looked it up.
No.
Nope, just looked it up.
It looks like a slightly brighter monsoon.
I do like the way it looks with G stripe. KG had a G stripe monsoon. But it still looks like a kingpin. That looks like the Mojave pinstripe. So you got that deep stripe down the back. But of course, with the monsoon and with the G stripe, that stripe is a lot brighter down the back, but it still gives you that crazy whacked out pattern like you see from like a kingpin down the sides.
Hey, so the special monsoon kind of looks like what I would think the pinstripe monsoon would look like.
Really?
Huh.
Hold on.
It has that pinstripey look.
No, I haven't seen the Mandarin in monsoon.
Yeah, me neither. If I did, I don't. Monsoon pies they're all right.
I know that's the hard thing. Sometimes it's like I might have seen it, but I don't remember if I did.
Yeah, you see so many. Like,
yeah, it's hard to remember. Not that I recall, but
Phantom monsoon actually does quite a bit. But it still looks like a super pinstripe or something.
I'm with you, Jose. That monsoon special. Honestly, it looks like a bamboo pinstripe.
Yeah,
It doesn't have the color spread that you get with the bamboo, but yeah.
Even lesser monsoon, you're like, okay, so it looks like a slightly different monsoon. I haven't seen anything. Yeah, not that I've seen. So yeah, for me, the monsoon is not for me.
Yeah, not with the price point it has. I just can't. The last thing I need to take on is another recessive project. Honestly.
I know I was looking at another one too, recessive. I want to get. I've been wanting to get it for a while, and it's like shit, man. I'll probably have to wait till maybe next year.
What is it?
Yeah.
What recessive?
I wanted to get into puzzle.
Nice. Why don't you just get cryptic?
That's where I'm at. I'm working Krypton, so
I don't know if I really want to work cryptic. I like it. It's kind of cool. It's just
there is differences. They're not the same. There is differences.
No, they're not. But there's enough similarity there that that there's I'm gonna stay in my lane on that.
I'm doing
Right.
Kryptons too. I have Kryptons, so
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
I'm partial to the Krypton side, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
if you like puzzle, go for a puzzle.
Look, there's Kike. Where you been?
What's up, Bosa? How are you doing? We were talking about you earlier too.
You have to call him Miho. Greg.
What's up, Tired Gods? How you doing? Yeah, we're wondering where your minions were. What was that you guys were talking about? The monsoon pinstripe or monsoon special?
Monsoon special.
That's what I thought.
That
It
looks
looks
like.
honestly, it looks like my bamboo pin.
Oh, does it?
Only my bamboo pin's got more of a color variation in it, where you could get the bamboo greens in there, and monsoon's just kind of one color.
That bamboo you got's neat though.
Man, I love that snake.
Bamboo is another gene that I was wanting to get. I like it. Super dominant. But I guess it kind of goes back to one of those things of I've got so many genes as it is. I mean, I'd say there's probably about 4 to 6 more snakes that I really want to get in my collection. And I'm probably going to have to call that good. Like that's good for like the next couple of years. I don't want to add nothing. I mean, I would love to, but again, it's just, I can't.
We had the bamboo clutch that we just did, the bamboo lesser clutch. 9 eggs in that one, and bamboo hit in 7 of them.
Oh shit!
The force is strong with that boy.
That's crazy.
But that clutch is a fun one. That pairing is just cool because it gives you such a good mix. We get bamboo pins, we get a lesser or 2 in there, we get bells. I mean, it's just kind of all over the spectrum. So it's a great table clutch.
So the bamboos sell pretty well at the expos?
I've never had a bamboo stay in my racks long enough to make it to a show.
Nice.
Usually other breeders are hitting me up on the bamboo.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we had I held back 1 pastel bamboo female from our first clutch, and then I had 2 bamboos and I had a bamboo pastel pinstripe and a bamboo pin, and all of those went. I did sell the bamboo pin at a show, but all the others went pretty quick.
Oh man, that's good. Well, that's what would be cool though. I mean, especially with that one you said you pulled out 7 out of 9.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see the bamboo and the pinstripe fight.
What up,
because
Sammy?
They're both such strong genes,
Oh.
and when they get in one animal, you can see the fight back and forth between them. It's really, you get the best of both genes that way, I think.
Right. Finally got your rats, huh, Sammy?
Yeah, fucking 45 minutes there and 45 minutes back. So go get 30 fucking rats.
Fuck, my bad, John.
That was on purpose, John. What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Sorry, John.
We'll start it back up, John, just for you.
Who wants to talk monsoon?
All right, give us your 2 cents.
Let's go.
Monsoon.
Let's do it.
No, I'm just shitting. I'm not a huge fan.
When I was in Canada, Austin produced a monsoon pie.
Yeah, that looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
That puts a lot of pattern back in the pied.
Yep. And with the monsoon pattern.
Yeah, it's like monsoon pattern in the saddles.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he wanted a lot of money for that shit.
Oh, I bet.
See you, Cat.
What was it, like 20 grand?
I think he had it for I want to say 15 or 17,000.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 17,000 that stays in my account.
Later, Cat.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Cat will be on the big homies.
Oh,
nice.
That kind of cash on a Gene, it would definitely be like on some Bambino or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little more untapped, a little more workable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just haven't seen anything in Monsoon to make me say this is going to be something you can really work with. Like everything that goes in there gets shut
I was
down.
going to say, I know there's got to be a key to it out there somewhere. There's got to be something that's just going to open it up to the next level. But what it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know if it's something that we've even discovered yet, honestly.
I'll let someone else figure that shit out. Not this guy.
Right. Has anybody got it in puzzle yet?
In what?
No
puzzle?
idea.
I don't know. If they have, they're not showing.
Wished I did.
You know how much money you've got to have invested to work bamboo or to work Monsoon and puzzle together? Jesus Christ!
and then how many do you want to let go? Right?
Right?
All of them.
Then you like Jose hold on to everything.
I'm gonna have a whole rack of just puzzle monsoons hits and yeah, I'm good.
Jose's gonna be like, 2 weeks ago I had 30 snakes. This week I have 70.
Now I have 764. Yeah, no. You got to be strategic.
Welcome back, Sammy. You back at it?
What's up?
Nothing much. Finally got your rest.
Long day.
Was it busy, the traffic?
No, I did about 70 all the way up there and 70 back, but it's, like I said, it's a good 45 minutes.
Right.
70. And they were ready for me. I just went in, but then, you bullshit for a couple minutes.
Nice.
Then I got to feed these guys, and they go home and feed 6 more snakes that I got at the house. That's why I can't wait to get all these bad boys in one place.
Shit, I got bit last night just trying to change a water bowl.
Oh, shit.
Right. One tried to get me 3 times. I was cleaning tubs. Little hatchling, had it out in this hand. And I'm filling up a new tub, got a new thing ready to, and that thing turned around and tried to bite me 3 times, bit itself like 3 times trying to get to my hand. Like, what are you doing? Like,
that Xanthic clown tagged my ass last night. He must have heard me talking a lot of shit about him this week and got on me. He damn sure got me. I was pushing him back because I saw him coming out and he was like, no, not food, not food. I was pulling his bowl and he bit me right in the palm.
Jeez.
Man.
This you get from Mission Morphs? Is that
who? Sammy?
No, your Xanthic clown. Did you get from Mission?
No, we got him from they changed it. Warrior Garden now from Jim and Emily.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. They got him secondhand, so we've been trying to track down the guy who had that collection before and get some answers out of him. I think we're finding out that that fire girl that we had that fire is so different. I think that's actually Moda and not fire. So that could be the difference there. That was a gene that yeah. Matt Shiflett with American Made Exotics had found it. found.
Gotcha.
And he'd worked that a few years back, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be what she is. But of course, there's no test for it, so we're just trying to trace back lineage.
So just acts like fire, or a lot like it.
Yeah, if you look at it, the color is more of a silvery color that you get from it. It's really clean. I mean, it looks really good. I really feel like it's a kick above fire, but you don't get, like with a fire animal, you typically get like the bright yellows when they're younger. You don't get that with this gene. It's not that bright yellow. It's more of a silver. I don't want to say a brown, but it's a more of a goldy silver color to it, I guess.
I got you. Yeah, acts more like vanilla almost.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's cleaner than vanilla is, though. You know how vanilla has that smooth look to it, that smooth outline look to it, and this just doesn't. This is sharp and crisp, and nice contrast in it. So I'm going to work the hell out of it in the Xanthic stuff and roll it that way.
Sounds like it might be faker.
Could be.
Dude, I have no idea what that is.
It's
I've showed the animals and people are like, what is that? Oh, it doesn't look normal. You know what I mean?
Did you see that one, John, of Kurt's? He has that lace girl, and he bred it with a lace boy, but he didn't hit the super laces.
I did not, no. What did he get? Did he get some wonky stuff? Or
Shit, I can't remember now. Fuck, I want to say there was yellow belly. I think there's a couple other genes at play. I can't remember what. He sent me the message. I'll have to look and see.
I'll go grab that one, maybe. Well, I'm pretty sure. I know it's a lace, but I think Baker's in it too.
All right, I'll grab that girl in a little bit. He sent me the lace girl. Excuse me, the lace girl and an Inchy DG male. He was wanting to get out of his collection, so I was like, "Well, those look nice," and he's like, "I'll send them to you. Just pay me the shipping later, and then give me some babies out of it." And I was like, "All right, deal." It's a nice looking DG too, man. That DG's nice. When I got that boy, I was like, holy shit. He's pretty cool. How many reps did you get, Sammy?
I ended up getting 30, and I gave I fed everybody on this big bed in here. This one right here. And then I threw my DG female, I got up to 1,100. So she killed the rat, but it was all wet. She didn't eat it, so I just threw another one in there. She fucking choked it.
Shit.
So I did that, and I got another female. I'm trying to get her, not up the size, but she wanted another rat, so I gave it to her. There's a pastel gravel, blackhead pie. So,
nice.
And then my clown. So. And I told him, I said, next week I'm going to need like 50. So.
Fuck. I don't think I'll be able to blow you up, John.
Cinnamon roll you got there, John?
What's that?
I said, nice little cinnamon roll you got there.
Right. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. I figured it out. I'm kind of fucking retarded today, and they switched it up, guys, so... I can blow you up now, Sammy.
Yo, hold on.
No, I mean, like, whenever, later. I remember earlier I couldn't blow you up.
Yeah.
So what do you got, John?
So it's Firefly, Spot Nose, but I think this has both lace and that faker gene.
Okay.
Because
like
that does not look... Yeah, that does not look like a Firefly spot nose. Like the pattern effect on it is just too effed up.
Way up, yeah.
Like
That's
look at
got
the
that
crisscross.
popcorn effect. I mean, that's just weird.
It's extremely weird, and it does this all the time. Like it takes. Look at those right here, or here. What is this?
That's what I was going to ask.
This is
What's called the strong arms on there? You know, and lace is so hard to see in spot nose because spot nose will mimic it, especially when they're younger. You get that really bright dorsal.
Mm-hmm. But like that's the other thing. Look at this dorsal line.
Yeah.
Like what is that? That's makes
Oh,
no
wonky.
sense. Yeah. But I mean, it's lace for sure. I mean, this thing is bright as hell. But I do think it's was paired with that non-lace that or didn't test as lace, but everything it throws. Like, look at that tail. What is that tail? That's
Yeah.
That's crazy.
crazy. Yeah, I don't get it. But
Is
so I
that
do
like
think it reacts with lace, but
is that
what's
like a
that,
little
Sammy?
yellow? Is it like yellow or is it white? Like a
I
cream
mean,
color?
it goes from very white to very bright yellow.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, that fucking thing looks amazing.
Yeah, it goes from very white, down at the belly edge right in here. It's still pretty white up to here, and then it just turns bright yellow on the top, But very bright. I mean, pretty. So, just a lace Firefly spot nose, but I do think it has that faker gene in it. And it's a het clown. I mean, all this stuff's het clown. It came from a clown. So, yeah, just a weird, and several in that clutch. Like I could grab a couple others, but they're just doing something strange. They're not.
Something funky's going on.
Yeah, the pattern's just not what they should be on any of these combos. That tail's
No.
just nuts. I love it. That is just crazy to me. What is that? It's cool.
That's weird.
But
I like that pattern. It's just wonky.
It almost looks like the pattern you see in like black pastel with fire or something like that.
mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just messed up. It's not your normal Firefly spot nose. I know that.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
So, anyway,
Nice.
we'll grab that clown. That was a faker clown that we thought was lace out of the egg. She's probably 250 grams now, still super clean. But the belly line on this thing is nuts. Maybe that'll give you guys a clue. I don't know. But that's the same dad that produced this. So,
Right, Mark?
Boza said that's normal. Isn't it?
Oh, I already went to that one. Right, Carl? Nice looking. Firefly spot nose lace faker. I think it's crazy that pattern, man.
I'll show you my male. He's Ultramel Pie Scrambler, possible orange ring.
What'd you say it was, Sammy?
Ultramel Pie Scrambler.
Nice. Oh, that's that new pickup, huh?
Yeah.
Look at the orange coming through in that.
Yeah, Scrambler does a hell of a job. It really brightens things up. Scrambles up that pattern pretty good. That's nice.
I picked up the other boy. He's hypo, benchy, yellow belly, pet pie. He's got like 4 genes in him.
Sweet. Looking good.
Good color on him.
Yep. Nice and bright.
So 2 male scramblers.
Oh yeah.
And they ate twice, so that's good. So, I can't get my blackheads to eat. It's been 2 weeks now.
You just got them, or?
Huh? Yeah, I mean, no. These guys, they already ate 3 times for me. These guys. And today they ate twice.
Not really sure, Santos.
She got the cloudy eyes. She's about to shed, of course, but 350 grams, bigger than I thought she was. But like, look at that belly.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, when she hatched, she was bright as could be. Obviously, she doesn't look great about to shed, but like, what is that belly line? We're like, oh, hatched a lace clown. Perfect, but.
Is it yellow belly or?
No, I mean, it doesn't, like, even the head doesn't have that yellow belly head stamp that they normally get. But,
right.
And it didn't test as yellow belly either. We're going to resend it for that, but look at that belly line. Like, what is that? So that's out of that same faker stuff, whatever that faker is. Keeps it very nice and clean. I mean, she's 350 grams, and she's still pretty bright to be just about to shed.
Yeah.
She's just about to shit, too, so I'm going to quick run her down.
No, hold her for a second.
A loaded gun you got there.
All right, I'm back. I had to grab my charger.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, man. I lost my light, but
So far, everybody ate real good.
nice. I got to do some feeding today myself.
So anyway, yeah, that's what that gene is doing, whatever the hell it's doing.
Yeah, Santos was trying to figure out what is in it.
Yeah, I really don't know. Look along that belly, and it's just all busted up, and it's such a strong, like, outline on the belly pattern too. It's not like just popcorny or missing. It's got like a black, heavy outline the whole way.
Yeah,
like, it's just very weird. But I don't know. Thoughts?
Just to normal. You should send it to him.
Right. So yeah, we're keeping a couple out of there, but obviously we're not labeling it as anything. I have no idea what it is. Just want to see it in more stuff,
Yeah,
you know my thoughts. You keep everything.
Yeah, if you don't know what to throw to her, just bring it here. I'll throw some pie to her.
Right? Pied.
Pie.
Yeah. Yeah, acts a lot like lace. Takes a lot longer for the animals to discolor. Like when we see it in
so Carl,
pastel stuff or stuff that browns out over time, it's a lot slower to do that. It takes forever for it to kind of move that direction. You know what I mean?
So send it to me. I'll put it to this axanthic that I don't know what the hell it is, and we'll call it what you fuck you call it.
There you go. Or whatchamacallit.
Sounds like a plan.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Mark, but yeah, everything else on the lace stuff has tested out. We do have a huge batch, and that actual last one I had up, that faker, I'm going to send into Charlie just to confirm the lace. The lace is in there. I'm almost positive. It came from a known lace animal. Way too clean, but I want to make sure that it's showing both. So I'm going to panel that little baby to see again if it shows up as a yellow belly or any of those yellow belly genes. And just see what it hits on.
I'll go grab that grill real quick.
So yeah, that female, that clown we're keeping to, gonna just put stuff to it. Can always use a breeder clown. She's at $350. Like, what am I gonna get for $150? You know what I mean? Like, no point. Leave her in the rack and put some other lace stuff back to her.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do, yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Curious to see what that would look like in like an inchy clown or something. Something that's going to pull the sides up out of the way and really open up the belly.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, but we do have the spot nose clown version of that also, which is extremely crazy along the belly. I mean, the whole belly line is just blah 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 blah, and spot nose by itself doesn't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little more busy, but this is just nuts. It's like a picket fence along the whole belly of that checkered up shit. It's weird. For sure.
Yeah. We like those though, right, John?
Yeah, we do. We like to fill the racks up with all those question marks. Apparently. Keep buying rack space.
What's that? I don't know, but I like it.
I love it too. Put that to the side. Just chalk up another $50 a month on rats for that fucking thing.
All the rats in
Let's add a couple more.
What are you gonna do with that? I don't know. When it gets big enough, maybe we'll move it to this and we'll try to figure something out, right?
Right. Maybe put it in my background for one of the shows. I don't know.
Hold on. Time out. Does Sammy have a wall phone?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gangsta. That has a long cord too. So you can go all around the room.
I haven't seen one of those in like 10 years, man.
It's one of those ones that the dial that
rotary
you spin.
phone?
Yeah, the rotary phones.
Yeah.
I think his ringer on his cell phone is just.
He's dialing 911 and it takes him forever. Hello.
See it, Jason.
Nope, I'm already gone. Sorry. No need for help.
Yeah, Jay's out of here. He didn't like all that negative monsoon talk.
Aw.
No, it's fine. Jamie and Jason are both kind of like, I think we could work with monsoon. I'm like, I don't think we can. I don't think we have the floor space for that.
Add all that in there and then try to figure stuff out on top of figuring stuff out.
Oh shit! What do you got there, Vance?
What is that?
So this is the one that Kurt sent me.
Oh, definitely lace, right?
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know if it is.
No?
He bred it with another lace. So I'll have to get with Kurt and get more of the story on it. But
so here's my thing, and for whatever it's worth, it does do a lot of lace things, but like the dorsal's not nearly bright enough. For me, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? Like,
right.
God, it does a lot of the same things though. Like the graininess and the alien heads, the little bright spots. Wow.
Wait, what are you saying this is?
Just lace, but I don't think so.
I don't work with lace, so I haven't seen enough. And everyone has their own version, like popcorn on the bottom. So when you see yellow belly, you get the popcorn. But when you see lace, you get the popcorn. And we put yellow belly and lace, and you get super extra popcorn. But
right.
Then sometimes it looks like one or the other popcorn, but they're saying it's yellow belly and lace.
Right.
I'm all right.
When it's yellow belly and lace, there is absolutely no doubt when you have both. That
Yeah,
boy
but
I've got,
some of
his
them,
belly is
you
crazy.
look at some of the people who are claiming it's yellow belly and lace, and it doesn't look crazy like that. It just looks like popcorn, and like it could be one or the other, not both.
Right.
Yeah,
You're like,
if it is definitely yellow belly and lace, there's no doubting it whatsoever. At least
Yeah,
not
I
by
don't know
the
on
people that I have.
I don't know on that one Vance had out there. That I almost agree with Mike. It almost looked like a weird low expression sugar or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't do the things I look for in lace. Like all our lace animals that are testing well, the dorsal is definitely bright. Like it's very bright. At least dotted with very bright stuff in it. You know what I mean? Everything that's tested okay. That's been the case. But the hell do we know? Could be 3 kinds of lace out there.
and then single gene lace. That's even hard to decipher anyway.
Oh, it's almost impossible sometimes.
Fucking Mark. It's faker. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't fucking
Well, you know, who was it? Shit. I think his name in a minute. We got an animal from him. He was on talk the other night about how he had bought some animals as lace, and he thought they were lace, and the guy who sold it thought they were lace, and turns out they didn't test for lace. So.
Yeah.
That's why it's better to really look and know that it's for sure lace when you're getting something, or whatever gene it may be.
Have it tested or.
Well, now, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Ages ago, or not ages, but years ago when we bought our lace, we got 4 animals. We got 3 that tested correct and 1 that did not. But when we bought them, the best looking one did not test lace.
Oh.
The other 3 did. Do you know what I mean? So that faker dad, the one that passes all that faker crap, is why we're calling it faker, because we had several clutches from him.
Right.
That we put stuff aside, never sold any of it as lace, but as soon as the test came out, we tested dad. We're like, okay, we need to know, is dad passing lace? Because everything that looked kind of lace, we kept to the side. Everything else we just sold as what it was. You know what I mean?
Have you put it back to itself yet?
No, that was the first lace to that pairing, but we haven't had a way to come back to itself to check for a super yet. So, this year will be the first year we can do that from 2 different moms. So we had offspring from one mom later, that's the male, and the first mom is the female now that's big enough. So
watch it for white snake.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Could be some weird yellow belly line, right?
I was thinking it might be a weird bell line, but yeah.
Bell, I would think, would have more pattern influence of some sort.
Maybe, but special can hide. Special can hide really well.
True.
So if it's something like that, it's.
But is a super special all white?
No, but you'll know it's a super special.
Okay, I thought they were not. Right? Okay.
No, they're white, but they have a lot of yellow in them.
It's the crystal. You've seen the crystal. It's like that, almost faded out orange look.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
I've got one if you want to see her. I'm not sure where TJ has her right now, but I can go find her.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing. Without a panel test, I won't be able to eliminate all that. And can we check for special on the panel? I don't think we can.
Yes. They just put special on the panel, I think.
Okay.
Special and the NOCO special, I think, are on there now.
Nice. Okay.
At least with RGI. So, yeah. I don't know if Charlie has it on his yet. I know RGI has it on theirs.
Okay. Yeah, it just might be worth grabbing one of those weird animals and just throwing the book at it and going, what the hell is in this?
Well,
At
that's
least
what I thought.
eliminate
That
what we know.
will.
Right. And it might be smartest to just go right to the dad and do that instead of guessing if the offspring carried it or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is he single gene, or is he?
No, it's fire spot nose lace clown that we bought in 21 or 22.
No chance there's any black pastel hiding in that?
No. Nah, pattern would be way wonky.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, it just looks like a fire spot nose clown now. I mean, a very clean one, a very nice one, but
yeah,
as a baby, I mean, looking at the other offspring in the group, it was twice as bright. Like he had another fire spot nose clown with it right next to it in the photos, and I'm like, yeah, there's no difference. And I mean,
wouldn't be the first time that somebody held back, a bunch of animals because they look better in the catch, only to find out they had another gene in them. So
exactly, yep.
And that's how they found Blade. So
yeah, hard to know.
Yeah, I was looking. He said he bred with a lace yellow belly hypo, but it's supposed to be a lace girl as far as he knew.
test it.
Yeah,
It's the only way you'll know.
Right.
I would test it before I started pairing it and shooting for the moon with it. Save yourself the headache.
Honestly, I was just gonna. He sent me the Inchy DG male. I was just gonna pair him with her, but
Nice.
I'll probably still shed test just to see,
Heck
what's
yeah.
going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump off though. I gotta go run some errands.
All right, Jose, have a good one, brother.
Yeah.
I'll be closing this down anyways here in a minute. So
appreciate you.
Good to see you, Jose.
Yeah, good to see you as well.
Check you out later, Jose.
Mm-hmm. Have a good one, Sammy.
Yeah.
Greg.
Take it easy, brother.
All right, guys. We'll see.
Out.
I want to thank Will for making my pink cups.
Yeah, shout out to Will, man. In fact, he's got to get with me about shipping.
So the plastic fits perfect. Boom, right in there.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got me a bunch of those made up, and I got a hide that he's done too. So
yeah,
he's
Jamie
got to send the price of the shipping to me and everything. I'm waiting on that. Send him his money, and then I'll get that ordered in from him. But yeah, they're all made up.
Now, if you can just get ARS to make you some pink tubs, you'd be in good shape.
Right? You need to find some type of powder coating that'll go on plastic.
Yeah, maybe my displays in pink.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, I kept on for like 2 years. I'm doing. You got every color except pink. So he brought it up to Tinley last year. They go, they came up to his hand. The pink ones are over there. The display. I said, I know. They're mine already. I already bought them. Soon as I walked in, I gave them the money. I go, no, they're mine. So I just ordered another one, So hopefully if I go to Tinley, I'll call them and tell them to bring it up there.
Heck yeah.
But I got a black. I do black. I do pink, black, pink, and then black, pink, black. I got two displays, so I throw the colors around.
That's the way to do it. Alternate them. Look really good.
And now I'm gonna do the bull all the time, just like this. All my shirts, the new shirts, are just gonna come out with a big bull.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
This is the Canada one. I had the Daytona one. So I'm gonna do one for Christmas, and then I just send it out to certain people. It's the bull dressed up like Santa Claus.
Nice.
The Grinch bull.
The Grinch bull, yeah.
Heck yeah.
So me and Boza, he's working on it. So he sent me.
Nice.
Yeah. He's the one that came up with all the bowl things and all that.
I know I got some Christmas ones I made up like a long time ago. I'm all ahead of it and shit. Like, man, I got to go find those photos.
So I told him I just make a couple and just send it out to a couple people.
Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, everybody go check out Kat. She's over there on the, I think she said the Big Homies Hangout. So
yeah, I'll check her out right now.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out and everything. Everybody in the chat.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Greg, Tammy, appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Hope everyone has a good one. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take it easy. Keep grinding. Keep pushing. Get those reptiles bred. We're all going to have some nice stuff popping up here soon. So make sure you get your picks into the Thunderdome later after this so your picks are in and done with. And I will, make sure that you go out. I don't know if it's Sunday or not. Kurt, he might not be. But go check out Tuesday, the LMK show. Check out Wednesday, the Morphs family. Thursday, check out the RWO. And then Friday, coming on Halloween starting, we will start the Gene Wars. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great time. Until then, I will see you guys all later. You guys all have a great time.
Thanks, man.
All
Thank
right.
you.
No problem, Sammy. You have a good one, buddy.
You too. Check you out, Jay.
Yeah. Peace, guys. Have a good
Yeah.
evening.
All right.
Bye.
Introducing the Python Portal, a ball python breeder who specializes in snow and true ghost combos as well as the tiger gene. The Python Portal also brings custom 3D printed products for your reptiles' everyday needs. Come by, check us out on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Vision Products has developed the slotted stainless steel Versa Rack, the best rack at the best price. The slotted stainless steel Versa Rack allows you to place multiple overhead light and heat sources above your breeding tubs. Couple this with optional Vision heat cables to also provide an underbelly heat source. Each pin of the rack design, making it modular, affordable, and easy to assemble. This design avoids expensive welding, yet maintains rigid strength and durability. Countless hours of design and prototyping led to the perfect end plate design to make the rack strong, easy to assemble, and keep manufacturing and shipping costs low.